right, guys. This is Going Dutch Radio Network, podcast number 11. That's right, people. 11. 11, 11, 11. Lucky number 11. All right, guys. This is us. I am CJ, the host. To the left of me is Blue. How's it going, Blue?
Pretty good. Hold on, my microphone's not on. Okay, I'm doing really good.
Good. That's awesome. All right. And next to him is this your second time now?
Second time.
Second showing.
Don't get used to it.
He's not a virgin anymore.
His name is
I was going to say something like that.
Mickey. How's it going, Mickey?
Mickey is doing quite well. If he doesn't fall asleep, he'll be rocking this mic.
So
if
why
you do
are you
fall
so
asleep,
tired,
fine.
Mickey? Let's start the show with that. Tell us why you're so tired. Come on.
A certain somebody named you
Okay.
was over too late screwing camels, which we'll get into later in the show.
Whoa.
No.
What the fuck?
You were fucking camels?
I thought there was...
Where can I get in on this?
Guys, that's not true. Stop. It's really not true.
His name is Mickey.
Camel love.
His name is Mickey, people. All right, guys. This is Going Dutch Radio Network. Last but not least, to the right of me, or to the left of the camera, Candy. How's it going, Candy?
Candy's doing good.
I want candy. Dude.
Candy cane. Candy cane.
All right, guys. Going Dutch Radio Network. You can watch us live. We start at 8 p.m. Central. We did start at exactly 8 p.m. Yes, we had a little bit of music to play us out, or to play us in, I guess. But so we're going to be talking about some fun topics tonight, or some interesting topics. Who wants to?
Excuse me.
Who wants to say what topics we're going to talk about?
You want them all at once, or you just want the first one?
Well, just say them. You know what?
We are going to be talking about double standards, everybody. Fetishes. Get
Nick's
ready for that
fetishes.
one. So if anyone has a really
Candy and his fetishes.
a really strong
Known as
sex drive,
Camels.
regardless on who it's with, respond when we get into fetishes.
Jesus.
Cheating in sports. Colts.
Cult? like you mean like football cults?
Colts. The Colts.
We're going to do Colts.
The Indianapolis Colts.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a fun game called Marry, Fuck, Kill.
Okay, so can someone explain, or do you want me to explain what Marry, Fuck, Kill is?
Go for it.
Okay, so we came up with a list of these things, of these people or animals, which is even more fucked up. Yes, so Marry, Fuck, Kill. So, for instance, Marry, Fuck, Kill. Let's say we list three random people. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and, George Bush. Which one would you marry, which one would you fuck, and which one would you kill, and
Bush.
why?
Obviously, Abraham Lincoln would you fucking kill.
So we're going to do that towards the end of the show.
That's not funny.
sorry.
To play us out. But first, I want to talk about double standards. Let's talk about a little bit of double standards, people.
Let's do it.
Okay, so double standards. What is double standards, Blue, in your definition?
It's when somebody does one thing and then they do the opposite because, so that's pretty much
Well,
a double
no.
standard.
No, that's
That's
not.
nothing.
No. Double standard is
You kind of put
someone.
me on the,
Double standard is someone getting offended and, they don't like something someone says, so they either fire them or they take them off the air. But then
That's different repercussions.
That's still not double standards. Okay, double
Different
standards.
repercussions for the same thing.
Okay, double standards.
CJ.
Obviously, no one knows the real definition.
Look at the fucking dictionary.
Okay, so double standards. Okay,
Double standards.
So a man can have his shirt off and run around, but a woman can't legally. That's double standards, people.
Because they have tits.
All right, so we're gonna start
So
with
do
double.
a lot of
have
men.
tits.
So okay, let's talk about the
Mickey?
first topic. Let's talk about the first topic: double standards.
Man boobs are good.
Let's do it.
A lot
Women
of hair
like
on those
those.
nipples.
They are nice and hairy. It's like they're like eyelashes. Roseanne Barr, barred from TV. Anyone who wants to talk about it?
I'll talk about it.
A little synopsis of what the hell happened to Roseanne.
So what happened was Roseanne made a racist tweet regarding someone in the administration of Obama,
Valerie Jarrett.
Valerie Jarrett. Something about blue.
Well, she said she compared her to one of the monkeys from Planet of the Apes,
Jesus.
as well as said I think-
Muslim Brotherhood
yeah,
meets
yeah,
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, if the Muslim Brotherhood meets Planet of the Apes, that's what the product.
Guys, this is most recent in the news, so this is why we're starting out with this, and a lot of this has to do with double standards. I actually agree with her being taken off the air because she's a little extreme with her views. She just needs to know when to zip it. And basically, she was a very selfish individual. She had an entire cast and crew she didn't think about before she made that tweet.
Well,
and it cost her the show on ABC.
Samantha Bee, she's in a lot of trouble right now because she called Ivanka Trump a cunt on her show, and her show has not been pulled. So there's...
So that's what we're talking about double standards.
Yeah,
is
so there's
Roseanne
double
Barr?
standard.
Roseanne Barr gets taken off the air, which I agree with. But then other people on TV can say whatever they want about anybody, and there's no consequences for their actions. So that is a
Candy,
huge
would you
double
date
standard.
that girl with 2 heads?
I don't know.
Are there 2 pussies?
Anyways, okay, so
How about the one in the middle? She looks like she's made out of gelatin.
nobody can see that right now, so unfortunately, no one has any idea what the hell we're talking about.
I would
That's
take
true.
Mark Twain.
Okay.
We're talking about double standards.
Okay, so we're talking about double standards, people. So we're talking about Roseanne Barr getting banned. She got her show canceled.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
made $20 million for the past how many episodes she did for this season.
There was 8 episodes,
and apparently,
I think.
well, how long did it take for ABC to rip it off the air?
I
Like
think
one
it
day.
was like...
I think it was
pretty
yeah,
quick.
it was that
It was the next day.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. And I mean,
Yeah.
whether it's good or bad, or you think it's right or wrong, that's just crazy how quick they acted about it. Yeah. So what's your take? Do you guys think that it was a good idea for ABC to do it? Do you think it was wrong or right?
No, it was not a good idea, and I'll tell you why. Because this Samantha Bee, like I said before, she called Ivanka Trump a cunt, which is like one of the dirtiest words in the English language. You're not even supposed to say it. I feel bad saying it right now, saying cunt over and
Cunt.
over again.
Cunt.
Yeah,
But-
that's why you specified it so clearly.
But the point is that her show still goes on, and Roseanne's show was canceled. Double standard, I think so. So either pull her show or put Roseanne's show back on, people.
Blue, is that because she is a Republican?
Yes,
You think that's it?
I totally believe that because the liberals run the media, as you know.
Jeff, you don't really have a lot of
Blue.
Blue. I'm sorry, Blue. You don't really have a lot of energy when you're talking about this. I don't even think you know what you're talking about.
What do you mean
Wow.
you don't think I know what I'm talking about? I don't think you...
What? That made no sense at all. But I like it.
That is the worst season of...
Okay, so as far as Roseanne Barr goes, I mean, being barred from TV. So what other double standards are there to it? I mean, I actually think it's a good idea to rip her off the show. Now,
Okay, well, first
Why?
of all,
Why?
I'll tell you.
No. Here, all right. Here is the problem: is that Valerie Jarrett should have gotten back on Twitter and said, "You know what, Roseanne, you look like a fucking pig. All right, I might look like a fucking ape, but you look like a pig." That's what she should have said. But instead, she's like, "Oh, well, we're gonna make this a fucking teaching moment." And then all the producers at ABC are like, "We're gonna pull Roseanne's show."
no, wait a
Fucking
minute.
What? Just
Well,
let them get in an argument.
Maybe she's better than
Let 'em
Roseanne.
settle it on
Maybe
the fucking
she's-
playground.
Maybe she's better than Roseanne for saying that. You can't say stuff like that and expect there not to be consequences.
Why? We live in
I agree.
America. You can say whatever you want.
You can, but other
Until you
people.
lose sponsorship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
you
like
can, but ABC can do whatever they want and
Yeah.
cancel the show.
Well, of
it
course,
is a
'cause they're a bunch
private-
of pussies.
it is a private organization, though. I mean, so they're allowed to do whatever they want. It's a private company.
They were scared. They felt hot under the collar.
So
that's
you-
why they pulled the show. That's why they pulled the show.
Oh, yeah.
because they're afraid that they're going to.
what about Bill Maher making a racist comment to somebody on a show?
And
What
he's still on.
Yeah, he's still
That's
on.
what I'm saying.
What about Bill Cosby's show after him drugging and raping women? He's still on.
So you agree with me?
They pulled off her reruns, though. That's the thing I don't agree with. Why did they pull off the reruns? They should have just fired her show and left the reruns on.
They don't know what to do because they're scared. They're terrified that they're going to get in trouble because they let Roseanne's show stay on because of this stupid tweet.
Yeah, they're afraid of the backlash. So
They're-
they were proactive
They're
instead of
pussies.
reactive.
They're
That's
afraid of losing money, is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
It's
But
all,
the thing
it
is-
all comes down
Yeah,
to money.
But I don't
very
think they would've-
cynical.
I don't think they
It's
would've
so
lost
cynical.
money.
No, they probably wouldn't. The show would probably actually have enhanced
No,
ratings
no,
if
so-
they
so
would have gone.
Nobody's mad at Samantha Bee because honestly, there's a lot of Trump haters out there,
Yeah.
and they hate his daughter.
Yes.
Why though?
Yes.
What has
Why?
she done? What has she done?
Well,
She's the daughter of
she's-
President Trump.
Well, a lot
Well,
of
she
people
looks
feel
like him for one.
that. You know,
People attack people.
he wants. He actually likes. He wants to have sex with his daughter.
Well,
So I've
I've
heard.
never heard Ivanka Trump say anything even
you're right.
remotely to piss people off. I mean, she's
No, a lot of people feel that she's using her father's influence to further her career in terms of fashion and all this other stuff.
well,
and-
wouldn't you?
Have you wait?
No,
have you seen?
you're not supposed to. That's the thing.
Oh,
have you
who
seen
says?
Have you seen Ivanka like sit on Trump's lap like recently?
It's so
I don't.
gross.
Daddy,
I
so
don't
gross.
blame.
Yeah, right,
Daddy.
Mickey.
I don't.
It's gross. It is,
fucking
it's gross.
ridiculous, man.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
What do
He
you-
wanna bang his
what?
daughter.
You want to bang it? That's
If-
fine. If you
wait,
wanna
wait,
bang-
wait. So you think that if you had
I don't
a
even-
daughter,
What was that over?
that it was that
Candy,
was
what
that
was
good
that?
looking?
Can I control the sound effects, please?
I don't even know what that
It was
was.
aw.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I didn't even hear it. It sounded like somebody dying or something.
so to put in perspective,
so bad.
Blue, you think that if you had a daughter as good looking as Ivanka Trump, you would let her sit on your lap like because of sexual reasons or just because she's so
That-
good looking or what?
That is such a hypothetical.
I think
You're
Blue-
trying to corner me into like making like a
Blue-
weird answer.
Blue,
No,
I think
no,
Blue
it's
would want
fucking
her to sit on his
hypothetical.
face as opposed to his lap.
Oh,
See, there
what
it
do
is.
you think? I'm one of those guys?
Daddy Blue,
Fuck
can I
no.
can I
Oh,
sit on your
Daddy.
face?
No.
Blue's new nickname is Daddy Warbucks.
Anyway, the
Mm.
point is that ABC should not have pulled Roseanne Show because they're a bunch of pussies.
I think they should have.
Okay, so did you hear?
Oh my God, we gotta pull this out.
Did you hear the excuse that Roseanne made for the
Yeah.
reason why it
Ambien.
happened?
Yeah, because
Ambien,
of
You-
Ambien
the,
thing,
the,
yeah.
the sleeping drug,
Yeah.
Ambien. So apparently, and you hear a lot of crazy stories of people on Ambien. Like they would have full on, they would cook in the middle of the night, then they would go for a drive, and then they would be like swimming in a creek, and then
Excuse me. Sorry.
after all that, they wake up and they have no idea that it ever happened. 100%.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
it.
Maybe there's something to it. Bill Maher actually said that Roseanne has multiple personality disorder, so it might be one of her personalities that had come.
And that's probably why she's a good actor too.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
overacted in the show, though.
Oh, the show was terrible.
Yeah,
all right?
she was
fucking watched
pushing.
that show.
She was
It
pushing
not
it too
good.
hard back when she was really, really
Oh my
obese. Like she
God.
just she felt real.
Yeah,
She's-
but
inside and
She
out.
is funny though.
some
I
of
will
the
say that.
some of the politicalness was funny on the show, but well, I mean, she's blaming a sleeping drug for what she tweeted. That's ridiculous.
But look, can we please
Okay,
like live in a world where Valerie Jarrett says "fuck you, you look like a pig" and end it?
Okay.
Why is she a victim?
because
now?
she's above all that.
She's a human being who just needs to fucking respond back to her shitty tweet.
I
Why
agree.
would you respond?
Why does she need everybody to say, "Oh, it's okay"?
Why would you
fucking respond back
Why would
to
you
her?
respond back to Roseanne?
rebuttal.
Because
she's beneath her.
It doesn't matter. Roseanne makes way more money than she does.
So what?
Well, I'm just saying. I mean,
It's all about money. Told you.
Roseanne
if it's
wasn't
about
thi-
money.
Roseanne
owns Valerie Jarrett.
Roseanne wasn't thinking about anybody but herself, and she blamed a sleeping drug. That's
and actually,
ridiculous.
Blue ABC owned Roseanne at the time, so they
Well,
could
that's
get
true.
rid of Roseanne. If they
Well, I don't think
Yeah,
they
I
should
agree.
have. I think they're being a bunch of pussies about it. And in retrospect, we're going to look back on this.
Why
and
would you
see
want?
that it's
If you were the
ridiculous.
president of ABC, why would you want bad publicity and something that's going to cost you money?
Somebody needs to stand up to this because it's childish. The whole thing's childish. What you're going to pull a whole?
So
you
what if-
you were going to pull a whole show that is really popular. I'm talking about ratings, baby. I'm talking about money, advertising money because of a fucking tweet. Because everybody's sensitive about it. Have we come to this point? Because apparently we have.
Apparently so.
Yeah, but
yeah, it's very sad.
at the same time, she still works for ABC, and you can't go into your job tomorrow and make comments like that and expect to still have a job. I'm
well,
just saying.
whatever.
You got to police yourself in certain societies of
yeah,
the world.
you can't say anything that's on your mind
Yeah,
anymore.
that's part of making big
yes, you
money.
can't.
You can't
Right.
say anything that's on your mind because no one wants to
Blue.
no one wants to stand up
Blue.
to this shit.
You can make.
They're
you
like,
can
"Oh,
make.
it's okay."
You can speak on your mind, but you have to do it the right way with tact. You can't just say
With
these
what?
with tact.
Okay.
You can't say these racist things in public and expect things to go your way. It's
Okay.
just not going to happen.
well, maybe not, but Valerie Jarrett should have. She should have said that Roseanne looks like a pig.
At
That's
the,
what I
here's the
would've
thing.
said.
At the end of the day,
Okay, so at the end of the day, Blue thinks that should have happened.
Yeah, that's what should have happened. It's two women who are battling it out. Don't give Valerie Jarrett preferential treatment.
right.
She can handle herself.
So my synopsis is whether it's right or wrong for ABC, who cares? Because it's a private organization. They can do whatever the fuck they want, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, whether it makes them money or it loses them money doing this. But Roseanne Barr is stating that was on Ambien, Ambien, the sleeping drug.
Sleeping drug.
And this is the reason why
Ambien,
she said that. Ambien, yeah, it might make you do crazy things, but it doesn't make you fucking racist.
That's what
Boom.
They said. That's what they said. Wow.
I mean,
Well, I mean, she
Come on.
tweeted something. She knew it was going to go out there in the entire world. And her excuse was, oh, I'm sleepy on a sleeping drug.
yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It is fucked up, people. Okay, are we done with the Roseanne Barr? Do you want to go to the next double fucking standard? President Trump, the only president not to release his taxes or his tax return bullshit. Does anyone want to explain that? And
I know
how much
Mickey
bullshit
wants
that
to
is?
talk about
Yeah,
that a
come
little
on,
bit.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Are you
I
still
just don't-
tired?
No, I'm still. You like I said, you and your.
There you go. That was perfect.
That's a good one. You actually find. What was that? Like the 5th try? Good job. You
Okay.
finally got it.
Thanks, buddy.
Congratulations.
I love. You can feel the tension between Mickey and
That was good. Congratulations.
and Candy. Like you can cut it with a knife.
Candy cane.
They want to fuck each other.
Candy cane.
That's what it is,
Yeah.
people.
Well, we'll find out later.
All right,
Let's
all
talk
right,
about
all right,
Trumpy.
all right, yeah.
Trumpy. So Trumpy didn't release his tax returns because he said he basically doesn't have to. Fine and dandy, but you know what? There's some shady shit going on.
All right. Keep on going.
Come on, Mickey.
I'm just
so
kidding,
basically
Mickey.
that's
Go
my-
ahead.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you.
All right.
But yeah, let's what's your take on this over there, Candy Cane?
Okay, so Trump not releasing his tax returns and be
That's
able to
Candy
see
cane.
how much money he makes, where he invests his money or how much money he end up having to pay for taxes or not pay. So he wouldn't release it for excuses. What's your take on it, Candy?
I really don't think it's a big deal. I don't see why he wouldn't release his tax returns when a lot of the other presidents did. But
What-
at the same time,
Yeah.
if he doesn't want to, who cares?
Yeah, no
I mean,
shit. Who
What's
gives a
the
fuck?
big deal?
Yeah.
Because I want to know what he's invested in.
Why?
Why? Because it could influence his positions in the government.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
That sounded like a grown-up
enough.
answer, and I liked it.
Sorry.
No,
But it's
no.
a true story.
I
It's a
like
true
it.
story.
I think he doesn't release his tax returns because everybody wants him to, and he doesn't like playing alone.
Well, he doesn't like playing along, but fine, Danny. Jimmy Carter owned, and this is, you do one of your funny.
who's
things or
Jimmy
whatever.
Carter?
He was president from 76 to 80.
Okay.
Was it 70? I think it was. 76.
Way to go, Mike.
Yeah. Thank you. I actually got that.
All right,
So,
Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey, Mike, whatever. Nevertheless, so Jimmy Carter actually had to sell off his. What is that?
I can't even show it. Let's keep on going. Some random person just showed me a weird picture. Let's keep on going. Come on, people. We got to keep it going.
All right, go ahead.
Candy, that's who you were with last night? I thought it was a camel. You were with some
Wow.
blue guy. I don't
That's
know.
a huge dick.
That was gigantic.
All right, go
no,
ahead.
so Jimmy Carter had to sell off his peanut farm and stuff like that before he became president
Aw.
because he did not want any kind of conflict of interest. That's what the people want to know,
So-
is
so-
to make sure there's no conflict of interest
What you're
in terms of finances.
So you mean that being a president, you're not allowed to have, you can't be in control of presidents of any other companies because being the president will automatically make your companies tons and tons of money.
Correct.
And it's corruption.
Well, look at
It's-
what happened
yeah.
underneath Bush with.
What about lobbyists?
who was,
it's
uh,
the same thing.
Well, that's
what difference
lobbyists.
does it
though.
make?
Well, I'm not.
Well, I mean, it goes up to the top guy. What difference?
who
does it
was
make?
vice president under Bush? Somebody help me out here.
Bush?
Cheney? Cheney?
Cheney.
Candy.
Candy?
No, not fucking Candy. You.
It was
Dick Cheney.
Candy.
All
It was Candy Cane.
Yeah.
He owned what company did he own?
Halliburton.
Halliburton. How much money did Halliburton make off the war?
Yeah,
That
but,
we went to underneath Bush.
Yeah,
but
you're-
didn't Bush release his tax returns?
Yeah, but the thing
But
is,
What
still-
difference does it make?
Mickey, you're playing the what if game. I mean,
that's not a what if game.
sure it is. You don't know what he's investing his money
Anyway,
in.
the
That's
point
why
is,
he needs to show what he's invested in.
Maybe he will.
No, he ain't gonna show shit.
Well, he doesn't have
He
to,
won't.
though. It's not obligated.
Yes,
But-
but that's a flaw.
Okay.
It
so,
is.
So what
Bush-
though? Maybe they
so-
should. Maybe they should say each president has to do that. If they really want to make
they
that,
did, and there was still corruption. So what difference does it make?
it doesn't make a difference.
There was still Halliburton. I mean, they were like, oh, here's my tax returns, and they still were fucking,
He doesn't have to do it though.
I don't know.
Technically, yeah, I guess he does not. But it's a frustration. of
Okay,
mine.
final review. Trump releasing his or not releasing his tax returns. Do you think that's completely fine that he didn't, or do you think it's bullshit? That he didn't do it. Blue, yes or no?
It doesn't matter. And Democrats are so they're so desperate right now. Like they'll use the tax return thing in order to, I don't know. Go ahead.
Mickey,
We know what his take is.
Yeah, you got mine. Pass.
Candy. Candy, what's your take on it? Yes or no?
I don't think it's a big deal
That
at all.
what?
That President Trump did not show his tax returns.
I think he makes less money than he actually boasts about. And
Maybe
I think
he's just
that's why he
What was his
doesn't wanna-
rationale? What do you think his rationale was for not showing?
I don't think he's
just
a
because I
billionaire.
don't want to.
No.
I just don't want to.
No, I'll tell you what it is. I think it had everything to do with everyone wanted him to show it, and he's just like, I'm not doing what you guys tell me to do.
Right, because he hasn't done what a lot of people tell him to do already as president.
Not really.
Well,
Yeah, yes.
I actually have
Like what?
Ooh, yeah, like what?
Oh, Mike, come
The
on.
final decision, Mickey, is up to Trump. And if Trump doesn't want to do something, he's not going to do it.
And we like that.
But he doesn't have as much control Congress does.
All right,
obviously.
okay. Here's this is talking about a little bit, and then there's a little bit of audio.
I do say this. I will really gladly give them. They're not going to learn anything, but it's under routine audit. When the audit ends, I'm going to present them. That should be before the election. I hope it's before the election.
That really happened.
But when the audit ends, I've had even
He's been audited for like 20 years straight, I think.
Audits are over.
I mean, it's just nonstop auditing. It's insanity.
All right, so like, and
I mean,
this is what's so sad
Double
about
standards.
it.
Let's talk about
They'll-
double standards. That's double standards.
It is
Well,
a
no,
double standard,
that-
but who cares?
And yes, people, we are talking about double standards. You know, some people can do this, but you can't do that. I can show, my balls on Pornhub, but you can't just do it on Google. As a search result. Well, I think.
Yeah,
that
but
still
there's
works,
adult
actually.
there's adult playgrounds, and then there's not.
And you hang out the kids' playgrounds.
Ooh.
No, I don't.
Oh,
God,
is
there's
this
so much
true?
animosity. I love
You know
it.
what? I take offense to that. That's just weird. Me and you are gonna go at it here.
You take
pretty soon.
acceptance to that? Is that what you said?
Let's go.
Ooh, that what it reminded me of? What was that one that show where it was like claymations of like boxing or like it was like before or after Howard Stern?
Celebrity
Deathmatch.
Celebrity
Oh
Deathmatch.
my God, that was so
funny.
fucking
That was
amazing.
funny.
Yeah.
Most of our viewers probably don't even know what that is. I'm surprised I still fucking remember. I was probably like 2 years old.
You
But-
old 26-year-old bastard.
okay, next topic on double standards. You can't show the breasts, but men can.
Wait, what?
So women can't show their breasts in public,
That's a shame.
But
You're talking
men,
about when
but
at the
men
beach?
can.
but men can show their
Okay,
breasts.
you can
Yeah.
you can be topless outside in
Yeah,
public
yeah.
without any any legal repercussions, but women cannot.
Yeah.
Well, Blue
What
doesn't
do you
have
think?
breast.
No, I don't. No, unfortunately.
He
I've
wishes.
been trying to get him. I
He'd
want something to
suckle
play
all
with
day if
that
he
now.
could.
Because it's nudity. I mean, come on. I mean, if you're straight and you like women, it's a turn on.
No, look, women should be allowed to show their breasts in public. Why, we're such fucking prudes about it. Just take the top off and let me see what you
Where
got.
at though? There has to be maybe a beach, maybe a topless beach.
How about just anywhere?
More
Just-
topless beaches
Why are breasts something that you have to cover up?
because
Like,
they
why?
can't just walk
Why?
around with their breasts out.
Why?
Blue, because there's kids around.
Kids,
So-
their
so-
breasts. The
so-
kids see the breasts.
Here's the thing.
Ah.
Kids see breasts.
I could
Kids
totally.
see breasts. Ah.
We've been.
Yeah, when they're being fed.
They're
Well,
sucking
what if-
on them.
What,
They're
what
not
if
even
Blue wants to
looking
be
at 'em.
fed?
Okay, so we've been forced.
Blue wants to be fed over here. He's hungry.
Hey, I'm fucking hungry. All right, come on.
We've been forced to demonize the publication of breasts, right? For women with breasts, but all it is just a little bit of extra fatty tissue and a little bit of extra,
Yeah, and they hang a little bit. That's it.
Milk.
They got big breasts. I want to suck on them.
Does Daddy want some milk?
No.
Oh, I want them in my mouth.
So, what's your? Do you think it's okay, Mickey, or not?
I say bring on the breasts.
All right, so women
Bring it
should
on.
be able to have breasts in public, be able to
Yes.
flash all the time. What do you think, Candy?
No, I think there's a private place.
Pussy.
And there's a place for the naughtiness, and I don't think that women should be allowed to walk around with their breasts hanging out because that's nudity. That's indecent exposure.
Indecent.
And no way.
Okay, so
Some
do
women
that-
would say it's indecent exposure from some chubbier men.
yes,
Yeah.
Walk around
because
without
they have big
breasts.
fat titties.
That's
Men,
right.
some men have big fat titties, but
Well,
they can have the shirt off.
Nasty,
Then-
nasty, hairy belly buttons.
Then maybe
Who the
s-
fuck wants to see that?
Then Mickey, put on a bra. I mean,
That's
No,
not-
but no.
That's got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with you. Okay, so
take your shirt off.
let me ask you this. So,
Easy there, perv. You and Big Blue last night.
so if let's just say
Last
tomorrow,
night.
Candy had a sex change to be, or actually, let's put it this way. Let's say a woman who actually was a woman. She has nice, big, voluptuous breasts.
See now, okay.
That tomorrow
Big tits.
she got a sex change and she tried to she's now got a penis. So does that automatically allow to?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Is she
Are her
automatically?
breasts removed? Or is there breast reduction?
Yeah.
I mean, did they take fat out of her?
Yes.
Is
No.
she flat chested?
No.
Then no, she needs to wear a bra.
But if she was what? Not a bra. We're not talking about a bra. Like
What, a penis cup?
What
the
about
fuck are we
Bob?
talking-
Bob had bitch tits, remember?
I've never heard of that, but I like that saying. I
Okay,
like that
hold on,
expression.
hold on,
That's from
Mickey.
Fight Club.
Fight Club. You've
Fight
never seen
Club, the movie
Fight Club.
starring Brad Pitt.
Correct.
No,
But Bob,
no,
Bob,
starring
Bob
Edward
had
Norton.
bitch tits.
That's right.
Okay, so
So could Bob, who is technically a male, but he had bitch tits,
Yes.
could he walk around without a shirt on?
Yes,
Can-
because it's
can he-
absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, they can. That's why it's so stupid. Women
Yeah,
should
it's
be
not
allowed.
right.
Women should be allowed to look on their fucking tits out.
Okay.
Their fucking tits out.
Let me ask you this, Blue. Let's just say your woman, if you have one or
Yes.
not. What if do you feel like, let's say you're topless, you don't have your shirt on. Would you be okay with her? Would you be okay with her being topless in public?
Double standard.
She is at a Mexican restaurant at the bar, and her tits are just like pop.
Let me tell you something. No. Well, no, but the thing is,
What do you mean, but no?
in a restaurant, they wouldn't let you have a shirt off. I'm talking about like at the beach or something.
No shirt, no.
At the
shoes,
beach,
no service.
and her titties are hanging out. Why not?
If she was outside gardening,
yeah.
she's
No.
She's going for that all over.
Let
No,
him hang.
Blue.
Let
No.
him hang. Let him hang.
No, there you
Yeah.
got to be respectful to your neighbors.
Fuck my neighbors. I
They don't
like
want to
them.
see boobs all
By
the
the way,
time.
I don't like my neighbors. You can go fuck off.
all right, guys. Blue said, "Go fuck your neighbors." And the synopsis is, you should pretty much be able to have
Except for the one to the right of us. She's nice. Never mind. Sorry.
the women's tits. They should be out in public. Should be okay.
The one to the right of us, her tit should be out.
So we're talking about double standards, people. Last but not least, the last subject on double standards is
This was CJ's idea, definitely. Go ahead. Let's say it. Okay, I'll say it. You can please a lady's ass, but you can't please a man's ass.
Yeah. Why
Wow.
not?
it's socially not acceptable. Is what I'm trying to say.
I thought everything was acceptable nowadays.
I want to be the last person to comment about this. Just please, because I have like a hour discussion. Oh, you got a nasty taste in your mouth, or is it a
No,
good
I'm
taste?
just. Yeah. No.
Well, first of all, this is not really. I mean, I guess it is. in a
Whatever
way.
happens behind closed doors happens.
It is in a way a double standard, but at the same time, there's a lot of freaky men out there.
Yeah, it's called pegging. It's where a woman puts on a dildo and fucks a guy in the ass. Supposedly Alec Baldwin likes it. And I'm not just saying that because of the
I
Trump
could definitely see
impersonation.
him taking a nice strap on.
Oh yeah,
right in the ass.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck me in the ass.
So,
Wow.
Kim Basinger. Oh, did she actually? I wonder if she actually did this.
Ooh, to Alec Baldwin. I think it's why they got divorced
Yeah. Because
Hey, hold
because
on.
he probably wanted her
Guys,
to do it.
I really don't like ass play because of one reason. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
well, we're gonna get to fetishes after this, but I think that it should be socially acceptable, 100%.
I think so. Well, it doesn't have to be socially
As long-
acceptable. Look, people fuck in weird ways behind closed doors. So it really doesn't even matter.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't have to have a headline in the front of the fucking New York Times saying men can now get fucked in the ass by women. I mean, whatever.
Well, hold on. People can do whatever they want behind closed doors.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they definitely can.
So
actually, isn't there a law? It actually might be even
Oh, I'm
Missouri.
sure there is.
No, seriously, like
Well, there's laws
missionary.
against fucking horses. which
No,
is not
seriously,
like-
I think it's like missionary is the only sexual position legally you're supposed to be doing in the state of Missouri.
Are you being serious?
I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. About
Is that a
this.
law that Greitens just signed?
So
Probably,
there's a
no.
law in Missouri apparently that you can only have missionary position sex.
I'm not. Don't quote me on this, but if it's not Missouri, it's another back ass state like that.
So
like
who?
us.
Arkansas.
What kind of person would make that up? I'm just curious. Like, what
That's
do
an
you
old
guys
ass
think?
law.
What do
Well,
you
there's
do you
so
guys
many
think?
old ass laws that are still around,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody just gets rid of them. I mean,
Yep.
they're
Do
still
you know what
around.
happened? You know what happened? Some guy caught his wife.
Getting bent over.
The good old doggy style, just getting fucking railed, and then after that he's like, no more doggy style, nothing, missionary, boom, that's it.
And when,
What do you think, Andy?
Or they're trying to get votes.
you know, when she says when he says do me like that. Fuck you. Okay.
No,
Did that not
that's,
work?
That's number 6.
are
fail.
no. I'm
Number
trying
6
here.
Everyone,
fail.
everyone. Okay, so Candy for the first time is working the soundboard. He's just
Please.
hitting random stuff.
I'm
and,
trying.
and he's trying to add it in at a perfect timing. You got to make it nonchalant, like while we're just talking. It sounds funny whenever you're like, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Exactly. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Well, I was
All right.
hoping we'd say that for later with the horse talk.
So, Blue, do you think it's socially acceptable for a man's ass to be pleased?
I mean, would I do it personally? Fuck no. But if somebody wants to please a man's ass, if a woman wants to strap on a dildo and put it in deep into that poopy, nasty hole, go right a fucking head.
Hey, I thought someone was
I'm not
supposed
gonna
to call in
fucking
here.
stop you.
What do you think, Mickey?
I'm along the same lines as Blue. If that's what you want to do, so be it.
Yeah, just don't fucking tell me about it.
Okay. How about you, Candy?
In private. That's all I'm going to say. In private.
It wasn't private last night when you were doing that shit.
Hey, hey, mama, hey, mama.
Mickey, if you want to come out on the show, that's perfectly acceptable.
You know, the first 15 words you ever said on the show ever, the first time, was, "I'm really," or what do you say? I really like the ladies and sometimes the men too. And then at that point, I'm like, Even now, I actually asked somebody.
Somebody.
Do you think? Do you think he was being serious? Like, and no, because no one laughed or anything. Everyone's just kind of like, huh, okay.
Well, hey, you never know.
I don't
Teach their
know.
own.
I have
Behind
nothing.
closed
I have
doors,
nothing
you
wrong
never
with it.
know
I was
what
just curious.
Well, the
You
thing
never
is,
know.
I'm like,
Mickey
well,
does not want to go back to the ladies. All right?
But here's the thing. It sounded like he was like trying to let out of the closet. He was trying to come out like on air in front of live viewers. And if that's the way to do it, that's the way to do it.
You don't know.
We'll never
We'll
know,
leave it
people.
a mystery.
What do you guys think?
He's too tired
We'll take a
tonight.
poll. Do you think Mickey is might be going both ways? Find out
so.
on the next podcast. All right, so
He's never going to come back on the show. now.
we're done with double standards. The next topic that we want to talk about. Which one? It doesn't have to be in a row. Is there a
I say
particular one?
keep it in a row.
All right.
Fetishes.
Fetishes, people.
Yeah, let's get it.
I want to see a video.
Let's lead it in. I don't know if I want to play it.
I think you should. It'd be great.
Yeah. CJ definitely wants to play it. They already played it 20 times.
Well, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, so fetishes. We want to talk about it. You know, I mean, people have their kinks. I personally
Oh, he's busting out the person.
am very, very, very kinky. I'm into a lot of fetishes. I'm a very freaky person, and I'm a very sexual person, and I like to do it often. I like to
That
please
one actually
women.
fit. Very
That's
fitting.
what I like.
I've been working really hard.
And I'll be honest, I get off more on pleasing the woman than myself. It really, I swear on my life,
Not
I'm
me.
not lying. What?
No. It's really about the man. It's about what the man wants, because the man is shooting the semen.
So what happens after you're
That's all
done
that
after
matters.
3 seconds? You're down and you roll over, go sleep. Night,
From
night.
what I've heard, it's 5 minutes. But go on.
Night.
It's about reproduction. Okay, that's what it's about. It's
What?
not about just
It's not pleasure. It's just reproducing.
reproducing. Yes, if the man comes, that's all that matters.
So you think that sex is just for reproducing?
Yes.
Mickey, Mickey,
That's
what do you
not
think?
true.
No. If that were the case, then there'd be no birth control or anything like that around.
Yeah, there shouldn't be.
Candy.
I'd like to respond.
Yeah, Candy, go ahead.
It's not about reproduction.
Oh,
or
shut up,
just
you hypocrite.
Shooting what it is that you said. It's about making love and finding that special someone
Oh my God.
and telling them how you feel
He's like ABC over there.
before,
He's so
during,
politically
and
correct.
after. Not just leaving, treating her like a piece of meat.
What if
Okay.
her? Whoa. You
It's-
and Blue Man.
Wow. All
Mike,
right.
Mickey,
That was a very serious answer.
Mickey, come out already.
Come out, wherever you are.
So that's how I feel about that.
Well, that's good.
I like to shoot loads on things.
Okay, so fetishes. Is anyone into them? Does anyone want to express any of them?
I'm not really into
I got
them.
none.
Zero.
Mickey has plenty.
No, I really don't. Actually, I'm pretty vanilla.
Wow, someone's racist.
No, like vanilla meaning. All right.
This guy.
Blue.
Hit
Blue.
one of your buttons over there, please.
Okay, here we
let's
go.
come up with something that's
Yeah, you
shit.
big fucking baby.
Ah!
All right. Fetishes. Anyone? Blue. You got any?
Whenever I have sex, I like to go.
Is that a fetish?
That's what I like to do.
Now, let me ask you
Is that
something.
weird?
Do you get laughed at when doing that?
Blue, let me ask you something, okay?
Yeah.
How often?
How often do I have sexual intercourse
No.
with a vagina?
No. How often do you please yourself?
Oh, how often do I please
boy.
myself?
Come on, let's keep the ball
Come
rolling.
on. I know.
I'd say 2 times a day.
Okay, now when you're
Whoa! Hold on.
times a day.
You say you jerk off 2 times a day.
2 times a day. Yeah.
No,
On
hold
average.
on, hold on. I got a story for this.
That's insanity. First, hold on. That's a lot.
It is a lot, but I got
I never do
He
it.
starts dry heaving after a while.
the second time that you do it.
Yeah.
Are you looking in the mirror and do you get angry because you're not able to come as quickly as you did the first time?
Candy, is that what you do? Is that what you're trying to say?
It depends on what mood I'm in.
Wait, it depends on what?
What mood I'm in. Am I angry?
I don't know.
Sometimes.
So whenever you're angry, you like to stare yourself at the mirror and then jerk it.
I never said I.
Candy likes to see
I never
his balls
said.
jump up and
I
down
never
the
said.
fucking
I
mirror.
never said I
Forget
do
the
that.
lube. He's like, I'm just going for
No.
straight blood here.
Listen, guys. I never said I do that. I said I just look in the mirror angrily.
Oh, okay.
And then
And you're like, damn, I wish I had a better set.
So you just said I never look at the mirror, but I just do it angrily while I'm looking at the mirror jerking off. So that's a pretty interesting.
yeah,
All right, no. Here's the ultimate question: has anybody filmed themselves on their sofa jerking off?
I know Mickey has.
Uh-oh. Wait. Why is that funny? Is that actually happening?
It actually hasn't happened, but he's wishing. He's very hopeful.
Oh, I thought
of
maybe
that.
there's a video that maybe other people have seen. All right,
He's very
so
hopeful.
no, I've never filmed myself jerking off.
I have.
Now, let me ask you this. No. That's not the weird. That's not an odd answer. The odd question is, have you ever jerked off to a video of you jerking off? Oh, that's a yes.
That's
It's a yes.
Oh
my
people,
Lord.
people.
Yeah, it's true.
That's so fucked up.
I
All
thought
right, guys.
Mickey's ego was the biggest here.
No.
All right, guys.
Boy, was I wrong.
We now just hit all-time low
me
here
and
on Going
Donald
Dutch Radio
Trump.
Network.
Me and Donald Trump both did. Remember the roast?
Are your pubes like Donald Trump's hair? Is that you gotta like comb over?
I have
don't know.
huge. Yeah, my pubes are unbelievable. They're fucking epic.
Man,
Oh,
that
man.
was so funny what Ross said about the
right.
president. Donald Trump's ego is so big that he videotapes himself masturbating and then masturbates to that video.
And then
And so does Blue.
And then he just kind of like did that like that arched eyebrow, like it was true.
All right. As far as fetishes go,
Ooh, yeah.
I'm into. Oh God, here we go.
Come on, CJ.
We have probably about $1,500 worth of sex toys.
Blow up dolls.
Problem is, we don't really use them anymore. We'll talk about that later.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Somebody's suspended.
So when you have
Suspect-
sex, do you go
So
'cause-
do you need this stuff to get off, or how does that work?
We have it just to keep it
Keep the flame burning.
fun. Keep it fun.
Do you light candles? With
So
lights
here's
on?
here's the deal. So anytime I'm pleasing somebody, my goal is to try to please them as many times as possible. That's what I'm into. I get off on them getting off. I swear. That's not a joke.
Would that include a cuck situation?
A cuckold?
Yes.
Like if I'm the cuck or the cucky?
The cucky.
I'd rather be the-
cucky.
Yeah.
To you, who's the cucky?
Well, you would be the cucky. That means you get to watch somebody else please your woman.
I mean, definitely not.
Really?
No.
What if she said, this is my all-time fantasy?
That's weird.
I'm not saying it's not, but some women are in there. Some women might actually be like,
I think the men are more into
No,
it than
I
the
mean-
women.
well, you never know.
Honestly, at this point in the stage of the game, so to speak, with what's going on right now, I would have to say probably yes. Yeah.
Would you want like a Marine to do it?
Wow,
or
that
a
was very
fucking,
honest of you.
I mean, I would definitely let her pick.
Maybe blue.
What about a garbage man?
A garbage man.
I don't know. Actually, some of them are
Would you want somebody
Nice
poor or rich to do it? Let's kind of like filter out.
definitely poor.
You want a poor person to fuck your?
Like a hobo?
Yeah.
Bum? Like on the street?
No. I'm going to get him tested, first off.
Well, like a trailer park guy.
Are you gonna go with him?
Yeah, I'm going to go with him.
Hi, can you poke him so he can bang my girlfriend?
Would it be a yo? Would it be
Whoa.
a yo boy? A yo boy?
A what?
A yo boy.
I don't know what that is.
yeoman.
It's like a white guy who will acts like he's black.
I didn't know that. I've never heard the expression. Can it be or will it be?
No, I mean, would you prefer it to be that way?
So-
I don't know. I
Okay,
mean,
like
I'm trying to figure out
for
the kind of
instance,
guy you want
look,
to
like
fuck your.
Tyrone Biggums from the Chappelle Show. Would you let Tyrone Biggums?
no.
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 What's the
Nine.
rationale? What? Why would you not let him?
I don't
He
know,
seems
man.
like a nice enough guy.
Yeah, you think
I
so?
mean, he's got some drug issues, but I mean, he's a nice
Exactly.
enough
Are
guy.
you gonna
that's-
stand up and applaud afterwards?
A standing ovation, people.
He set that one up. Yeah.
Okay, so
I
let's
did.
keep on going with this.
I
So
liked it.
fetishes, what we're into, what we think is wrong, what we think is right.
Tyrone Biggums is a no.
Definitely
not.
not.
So much.
No.
Got it.
But as far as anything else other than the cuckold situation,
What about somebody funny like Bill Murray?
oh, definitely,
Would you
absolutely,
want Bill?
100%,
Yeah.
100%.
Be
Actually,
over there laughing.
hey, Bill Murray, if you're out there, come on over.
Yeah, Bill Murray.
Going
can
Dutch
you-
Radio Network studio, people. All right, yeah, but we're into toys and the whole nine. I mean, the whole nine.
We're into
Do you
it.
take toys?
We're into sex.
God, that's
There
an
it
interesting
is.
story.
That's oh
Sexual
god.
intercourse.
We just had to go. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, CJ.
Technically, yes.
Oh my god.
In the mouth?
And the butthole.
I mean, sure in the mouth, I guess, but no, never. No, I mean, there's been.
he likes many orifices filled.
Well, let's stay out of that room.
Yeah,
Scary room.
never go in that room above the Going Dutch Radio studios. It gets a little
The dungeon.
it gets a little fucked
The
up.
gimp is in there.
The red room I heard is it's what it's called.
I have walked in there.
Yeah,
and
from 50
seen,
Shades of Grey.
Seen people
Yeah.
in corners.
Like the one person chained down or what?
The gimp.
No, just guys standing in the corner. I didn't ask
Leather.
questions.
All leather.
Yeah.
He was in all leather.
Ball gags, everything. Yeah,
Pulp Fiction
I
style.
will say, as far as fetishes go, I'm into pretty much any freaky shit that you can possibly think of, except for sounding. And what sounding is, people in the bondage community, is where you stick rods and like needles down your penis hole.
So
yeah.
Wait a minute.
I would
okay?
never do that.
You
Sign
don't,
me up.
You don't just want to put on romantic, lovely music and just make love?
Yeah, it does happen.
You old fart. Cue
But-
the fart sound.
No, I don't want to. Excuse me.
But seriously, as far as fetishes go, that's what I mean. I'll pretty much do anything but stick a rod down my penis. But yeah, I'm into like, you know,
Shoving dildos up your ass.
What about
I mean,
fisting your asshole?
my own asshole.
Yeah, would you let
Would you let
No.
Yeah, would you let
Would-
your significant other fist your asshole?
Would you let Tyrone Biggins?
Tyrone Biggums fist your asshole?
No.
There's too much back there. It's muddy all the time.
That has something
Take
to
a shower. Get a bidet. Come
All right,
on,
guys,
do something.
Don't forget,
No.
always do
Baby wipes. We discussed this. Baby wipes.
That's true.
Baby
That's true.
wipes are no good. I don't like them.
This
Not
is
toilet
fucked up,
paper.
people.
Baby wipes.
They
It probably cleans you out.
What does fisting?
Yeah, fisting. Yeah.
Give a lot of fiber
a
bars.
nice
before
colon
you do this.
cleanse.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Have you guys seen the video Alien Baby? Oh, I can't play it, but it is. You can see this woman's being double fisted, and you could see the hands come up like into her stomach, like an alien baby. Like you can see it going up into the stomach. All right, guys. If there's anyone
This is
listening,
gross.
any of my family or anything, I'm sorry, but I'm freaky. I'm freaky as fuck. I can't help it.
He is.
You know, God made me the way I am,
Mickey knows.
and
Or Satan.
I'm just kidding.
Satan.
This
All
guy
right.
over here.
The stars aligned,
Candy
and
cane.
you know. Let me ask one more thing. It has something to do really with fetishes. How many, as far as making love, making whoopee?
Making a whoopee.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, old-fashioned term. How many times do you guys prefer it a week? Blue first. Come on, easy answer.
Probably 4 times a week.
What?
4 times a week.
So you think you would prefer 4 times a week to bang? How
Yes.
about you, Mickey?
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's a lot more fun to bang than to masturbate, so I will go with 6.
6.
Wow.
6 rhymes with 6.
How about you, Candy?
Candy doesn't like it every week. Candy likes it
Every week. Whoa. So you're not even talking about once a week. Go on.
maybe once a month. I mean, I like the romantic connection that whenever you're doing it, it's not just routine.
Is your woman cheating on you?
Of course not. We
Are you
love
sure?
each other.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm just asking.
We love each other, Mickey.
She might be dipping in the CJ's toys over here. I don't know.
They call it double dipping, people. Double
No,
dipping.
I don't know about that. You know,
Dee-dee.
CJ might be a freak, but, you know,
Well, I'm not saying your woman's a freak or anything. I'm saying she might need to like
hey.
rub one
My
out
wo-
or something.
Wow. All right, we're getting personal here.
My woman is a classy lady, and we enjoy each
I'm
other's
not saying
company.
she's not, but I mean, she might be sexually frustrated.
Well, what about your woman, you big fucking...
Well, I'm going 6 times a week. That's your woman. It must be.
Yeah,
it
well,
sounds like.
it sounds like she's going 8 times a week someplace else.
All I prefer about, as far as making whoopee a week, I prefer, or at least I wish for 3 times a week.
Apparently, yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday?
3 sounds
I,
better.
I prefer, 3 times a week.
Yeah, 3's better. 3's
Okay.
better.
Whether it happens.
So we got the fetishes out of the way.
Yeah,
When
thanks.
I'm at work, my
That was the interesting
my-
part of the
my-
show,
My
kind of.
libido goes down.
Okay, good. Good to
Should
know.
we-
That's because you work with all men, probably.
Well, no,
No, it's
it's
because he works with all women.
it's just the job itself. Just make sure libido.
Sometimes Jeff Blue can't stand up at work.
I do play with myself at my
At your
council.
cubicle. in
Wow,
your cubicle.
Blue, you really do that. You
Yeah.
play with yourself at work.
I flick it
He
around.
was masturbating.
All right. Okay.
Get out of here.
All right, guys. So this is Going Dutch Radio Network. You can watch us live every
I
single
want to see
Saturday
a
night.
video. Show a video.
I will. You can watch us live every single Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central. That's right, guys. Saturday night, 8 p.m. Central. Going Dutch Radio Network. So far, we talked about double standards and fetishes. It's gotten pretty weird.
And Cody's pubic hair.
So you can watch us live every Saturday night at 8 p.m. And please,
CJ's pubic hair.
And please like us and subscribe on Facebook. We're begging you. That's how we get more viewers, and that's what we need.
Can we get a call in? That'd be
That's what we love.
That would really
Please
be-
call in,
that'd be
guys,
nice.
if you're watching. Who's
We
ever
tried
out
getting a
there.
call in
You guys
earlier, and for some
fucking-
reason it didn't fucking work. I don't know what the
call
hell
in.
happened, but I don't know. But do you guys want to
More
take a?
damn technical issues.
Do you guys
Same
want
as
to take a
last week.
break now, or do you guys want
I do
to?
kind of have to take a piss.
Yeah, let's take a little break. We got a
Tiny
few more
takeaway.
topics after this that we can dive into.
I got you.
We blew through 2 of those pretty quick. So
Yeah, so
let's do it.
we blew through
Blew.
2 topics so far. Double
Whoa.
standards, fetishes. Coming
that?
up next after the commercial break is cheating in sports, like
Blowing.
steroids, cults, and not the football cults. We're talking about Scientology, the Jonestown Massacre, how the fuck that played out. And then our last fun topic of the night.
Don't tell them. Let it be a surprise.
I think you already told me at the beginning of the show.
Oh, you did, didn't you, little
No, that was
sly
actually
dog?
you.
I did.
You slide dog. Okay, the very last topic of the night is marry, fuck, kill.
I don't know what the was, but okay.
All right, so the last topic of the night is marry, fuck, kill. We come up with people, and then you have to give an explanation why you would marry, why would you fuck one, and why you would kill one. So you
That's
guys
right.
want to take a break?
Yeah. How
Yeah.
about you, Mickey? I know you do.
All right. All right, guys, this is Going Dutch Radio Network. We are going to take a quick commercial break. It's going to take about 10, 15 minutes at most. That's right, guys. We're going to take a quick 10, 15-minute commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Going Dutch Radio Network, and we're out. Once again, guys, we'll be back in about 15 minutes. We'll see you guys in a bit. Once again, guys, we'll be right back in about 10 minutes or so. We're going to take a very quick commercial break. We'll be right back in about 10 minutes. All right, guys. We are back from commercial break. This is Going Dutch Radio Network. Thank you guys for listening. We greatly appreciate it. We are live every single Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central. Like us and subscribe on Facebook. We greatly appreciate it. We really do. All right, guys. So we first talked about double standards and fetishes. So we got 3 more to go. Cheating in sports, cults, and marry, fuck, kill.
Guys, I'm just going to let you know I'm going to take a piss, and then I'll be right back.
Now-
I'm sorry, audience.
Jesus
You're not going to take. You're going
didn't
to take a
have to
piss
wait.
You
now.
just took a 15-minute fucking break, and now all of a sudden you have to piss.
All right, guys, let's go.
Wait.
Where's the baby noise?
Wait. Here, hold on. Hold on.
It's right here.
Oh, wait.
There you go. Okay.
Sorry about that. Okay, so all right, go ahead. Just go.
It's diaper changing time.
You better go, because I mean, I would go if I were you.
It's okay, guys.
All right, guys. So we're back from break, and we'll talk about cheating in sports.
We're going to let Mickey take
He's-
the lead on this while I'm taking a quick piss.
Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead, Mickey.
All right.
I was hoping he'd stay on.
Cheating in sports.
Yes.
Let's discuss Mark McGuire's steroid use.
Mm.
Let's talk about how this man hit 70 home runs in one season, and he was all juiced up. Along with Sammy Sosa, who, along with McGuire, had the great home run chase of 1998.
Right.
Who here at this table believes any of these fools should be in the Hall of Fame? Anybody?
I believe they should be in the Hall of Fame.
That's
I really
terrible.
do, and I'm not trying to.
Terrible.
I'm not trying to cause controversy or arguments, but I do.
I don't think so, and it's very alarming because there's actually kind of a revisionist history of this now, where they're looking at Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Ramirez, what was his
Rafael
name?
Palmeiro.
Rafael Palmeiro, Barry Bonds, and they're considering putting them into the Hall of Fame. They're trying to take what is, shameful. I mean, they're cheating. They didn't earn anything that they did at the plate. They cheated. They took steroids, and now people are looking back on it and saying, well, maybe we should let them in.
Okay, so we're talking about cheating in
That's
sports,
terrible.
and right now we're talking about steroids and all these athletes that took them. And you think it's terrible? You don't think they should go in the Hall of Fame because of it? I do feel like they deserve to be in the Hall of Fame
What the fuck?
because I don't think there's anything
Don't say-
technically or
don't say-
legally
don't-
wrong with doing steroids. I really don't.
It's against the rules in the MLB. Major League Baseball, you cannot take steroids.
Why though?
Well, then they should legalize it then. If they legalize it, then it's fine, but it's not legal. Babe Ruth didn't take steroids.
You're right, but here's the thing: a lot of people say like, "Well, all these other
maybe
people,
he did. I don't fucking
all these
know.
other people that didn't or did make it in the Hall of Fame previous to steroids, then it's not fair for them." Which, do you guys agree? It's not fair for them, right? Okay, essentially.
You need
But
consistency.
athletes-
You need consistency.
But athletes these days, they're fucking 10 times better than when those athletes were back in the 40s or 50s or 60s and
I'll
70s.
disagree.
I'm back.
Really?
I'll disagree. I disagree.
Oh my God. What do you think, Candy? As far as steroids, do you think? Do you feel like all these Hall of Famers that made it to the Hall of Fame, baseball players, do you feel like they deserve it, or do you feel like it should be ripped away from them?
I'll tell you what. I believe that some of them should be in the Hall of Fame because you really don't know how long they were on the actual steroids. But as far as record breaking, I don't believe that like Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire should be recognized for breaking Roger Maris's and Hank Aaron's record.
Mark McGuire is a piece of shit
I agree.
through and through.
Yeah.
Because I actually had a.
He looked like the Hulk up there.
I actually had a professor who, before I guess she got into teaching, she actually was a waitress, and she got him a Grey Goose vodka, and I guess it wasn't in the right glass or something, and like he threw a big fucking steroid temper tantrum, acted like the biggest piece of shit, and nothing like Stan Musial, who was a gentleman. No, he acted like a big fucking piece of shit, and that's what Mark McGuire is. He's a piece of shit.
So how do you know that
Fucking
happened, though?
Cheated. Fuck him.
How do you know? How do you know that happened?
And honestly, he has no talent because his fucking batting average looked like 250 or something his whole lifetime.
It was pretty shit.
He-
no,
go
I
fuck off.
agree with you, but
Fuck Mark
Hold on.
McGuire.
This is a guy wearing a Royals shirt right now.
Yeah, well, Mark
and he's
McGuire,
from St. Louis.
Mark McGuire should have nothing to do with the Cardinals. Nothing to do with any organization because he's a piece of shit who cheated.
Who's
So
the hitting coach for
shun
right now?
him.
Is it San Diego? San Diego, I think.
He was.
He was a good hitting coach. I'll tell you that.
Do you
He
think?
wasn't that bad.
Do you think he deserves that job?
Yeah, he can get any job he wants. Just don't put him in the Hall of Fame and don't, put him on a pedestal. He sucks.
And don't let him play baseball whenever he's on steroids.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think anything was special about Mark McGwire. I
And
mean,
Sammy Sosa put a fucking cork in his back.
yeah, he did. He did. But, Mark McGwire going to hug Roger Maris's son or whatever that was really corny.
Fucking joke.
And if I was Roger Maris's son, I'd be like, you cheated, man.
Well,
you
at
did
the
not
time-
break my dad's record.
At the time, he didn't know.
You did not.
But
beat my
now,
daddy.
as
Oh, they knew. They
as
knew back
his-
then. Don't MLB turned a blind eye.
Sure they did.
Exactly.
They totally
Exactly.
Turned a blind
he looked
eye.
like a monster up there.
Why?
I mean,
Because getting all those runs, I mean, it was fucking, it was popular. That's what
Yeah.
it made baseball even more popular. It made
Why
more
is it
people
Oh,
fucking
they were coming
watch.
off a strike. They were coming off a strike. Here,
Why
is
is
what it
hitting a
was.
home run popular? That's what I don't understand.
Because
I mean,
that's how you win games.
The game's fun. Fucking stealing a base, getting a double. That's exciting.
I mean, I agree.
Hitting a home
I-
run.
I
What, you're
agree.
seeing a ball sail.
I agree to that,
and then
but
it
that's
goes
not how you.
in-
That's not how
into
you.
the audience.
Winning
What the fuck
games.
is that about?
The more home runs you get, that directly correlates winning games. I mean,
Yeah, that's
that-
why Boston
You got to
beat us
get
in
points.
2004, and by the way, Boston should have their fucking ring taken away from us in 2004.
Yeah, I was just
going to
ask you about
fucking
that.
cheaters.
I was going to ask you about that. Should that
bunch of goddamn cheaters.
should that win
Kurt
be
Schilling,
recognized?
All of them. All of them.
They were all on steroids.
Yeah, Manny Ramirez on steroids. David Ortiz was on steroids. What was he, like 40 years old, and he's like hitting home runs in the fucking World Series? Give me a fucking break.
Okay, so
Test that
let me ask you this:
motherfucker.
Mark McGwire, that one season, he got what 70 home runs, right?
70 home runs.
How
Yeah.
many do you think he would have gotten if he wasn't on steroids?
2.
The most he ever got was actually prior to that. I believe was 49 was his rookie year.
He'd probably get about 40.
Do you think he'd be in the Hall of Fame?
No.
No,
And he, well, I
'Cause
mean,
other
even,
than the home runs, he had nothing.
yeah, even
He was not a good defensive player.
there was nothing there.
He couldn't hit for average.
You didn't think he'd get the Hall of Fame for being, good looking? Sorry.
No, I mean, look at David Ortiz. He was a really good hitter, but at the same time, he never really played the field.
I mean, he
Yeah,
had
that's a joke,
No,
too.
no, he. I
Stupid.
mean, David Ortiz had average, which was more than what Mark McGwire had, but he was on steroids too. So
And
none
he
of
didn't play the
none
field.
of them.
Okay. All right.
Roger
So-
Clemens shouldn't be in either.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. Okay. How about other type of cheating in sports, like blood doping in like Tour de
Match
France?
fixing.
What about the Patriots?
Well, match fixing. I mean, that is.
That's
talking
cheating.
about
Cheating's
baseball.
cheating.
Okay. Do you
Oh,
guys
so
do you guys know what blood doping is?
No.
Okay, so in the Tour de France, like they bicycle, they fucking
Oh,
go
yeah.
on bicycles for hours and hours a day for like how many days straight? I mean, it's ridiculous, and
It's a lot. I don't
it
know
is.
what it is, though.
It's got to be the most grueling thing. It's worse than like running 2 marathons. Like it's supposed to be like absolutely grueling. So they test aggressively for any type of drugs whatsoever, like any type of steroids, but they're even more harsh, 10 times more harsh. But there's a thing called blood doping, and it's now illegal, but back then it wasn't because no one even knew it was a thing. So blood doping is whenever in between matches, like they have to race 8 hours for one day and then they rest. So in between that rest, about an hour before they go back the next day, they put about 8 quarts of blood throughout their body. They put 8 quarts of their own blood in their body, and it's like pure like plasma. It's supposed to be like the best. They take out like all the shitty part of the blood, and that's supposed to help them up to 25% as far as like strength. Isn't that fucking ridiculous?
It is ridiculous.
Well,
To
that's-
pump your own blood that you were siphoning months back to save up. Like, do you guys think that should be legal? Because technically, that's
No.
not any drugs. I mean, it's just it's your own blood. It's like the best part
no,
of your own blood.
I don't think it should be legal if you're given a God-given talent, and unless you're doing it naturally, none of it should be legal.
So blood doping your own blood, you think it is or it's not?
I think it should be illegal. I mean, why? Why do all that? You just need to, stretch, work out, and go play baseball. And if
The
you can't hit
problem-
100 home runs, then
The problem
you can't do it.
The problem is money, sponsorship. The cyclists
again.
want advertising. It's all about money. The same with Mark McGwire. Do you think Mark McGwire would have gotten a big fat paycheck if he wasn't hitting home runs? He'd be in the fucking minors more than likely. It's all about the money. Quit fucking. Look, it's never going to happen. There's always going to be money in sports. There's always going to be advertising in sports because people love sports so much they don't want to think about anything else but their fucking little sports. But let me tell you something right now. You know what, people?
Yeah, Blue. What's up?
The fact that you put so much emphasis on sports, the fact that you don't even care about the world, about things
Don't
that
be
are
a-
happening locally.
Don't be a cornball.
He's
over
about to
there.
get
Baby,
philosophical
baby.
here.
I don't think. Got to turn it up.
I turned it down because you were doing such a bad job. Oh, oh.
No, that was like a half a baby.
All right, go on, Blue. Cry
All right,
baby.
I kind of
dare
lost
you
my train of
turn me
thought.
down.
I know it happens.
The point is that that's why they're doing it, because of money. Okay? There's lots of money involved in sports. Sports suck now because there's so much money. They're fucking it up. What do you think? To my left.
I agree. There's no more emphasis on God-given talent or how hard one works at their profession. It's basically how, but that's American society. How quick can you get as good as you can get cutting corners?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I feel like everyone's done forever. If they could do it.
Not really.
Yeah, but that was the purity of baseball. There was no way you couldn't cut corners.
People who used to play baseball, they had to work a fucking job during the off season to make ends meet.
Yeah, and I agree. That's now
they make
it's a lot different these days.
$1 billion for pitching 1 year.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So
Like
real
one
quick,
good year and they make $1 billion.
what do you think the average salary should be in baseball instead of like $1 million or $2 million?
Needs to be fucking cut down. I'll
like to
tell you
what?
that.
Like are we talking like our standards, like
No.
how much we're making, or
Sure.
like a couple $100,000? Where are we talking?
$80,000 a year on average.
No.
No.
Yeah, why not?
Because you gotta.
What? No. What?
Okay, no. Here's the reason
We
why.
work our asses off.
The
These
reason
people
why is
fucking
because
play
so
baseball.
So do I. So do they.
But
Oh
the
my
problem
God.
is
They don't
Defending
want-
baseball
Sorry.
players.
So,
CJ.
no, it's okay. You want the best of the best as far as Major League anything.
They're
Like,
cheating.
You want the best hockey
all of
players
them.
whenever they're in the NHL. You want the best
Most of them are.
baseball players whenever you're playing baseball. If you're only making $80,000 a year, no one's going to strive for that. If that's the average. You know-
Why? Because that is their line of work. That's what they know.
That-
They
you know-
grew up
Right,
playing that.
but there'd be
What
a
else
lot
they
less
gonna do?
players trying to be major leaguers if it was only 80,000. I'm not saying
It
2
worked
million
pretty well.
average.
It worked pretty well years ago. They had Stan Musial. They had Babe Ruth. They had some of the greatest players of all time.
They've
Legends they had, and they didn't make shit. So why the fuck they make so much money now? By the way, I mean, have you seen all of the teams that sign all these players to big contracts and they suck? How many shitty players have the fucking Cardinals signed the last 5 years? They suck. They make so much money doing nothing. They don't do anything. They don't earn their fucking contract.
That's the Cardinals' fault. I mean, it's
Well,
it's not.
That's what the league does. They give them tons of money to do nothing.
Numbers aren't.
Some of
inflated.
them do get
Numbers
over-
are inflated.
Some of them do get overpaid, but you also
Yeah,
got to
definitely.
consider that
Unless they're on steroids.
not everyone can play baseball. I mean, it's a hard sport.
It
It's-
is a hard sport.
It's 6 to 7 months out of the year.
You know how many people have to you know how many people try? You know how many people try to go for pro? It's in it's thousands upon thousands of people every year try to make it.
We're feeling sorry for millionaires. on
and they
this
have
show.
to
That's-
travel and be
that's
away
very
from their
sad.
families. I mean, it's hard. It's
Oh
These
my
are-
God! I'm gonna shed a fucking tear here.
These-
they had the fucking off season, by the way.
These are the best of the best. Yeah, Blue. These are the best of the best of what in this sport. No one's better than
so what?
these athletes at this level. You know.
Well, why can't they make just regular good pay?
Okay.
Good solid pay.
Okay,
What's
I
wrong with
agree.
that?
An
What's wrong
average
with
of
that?
$2 million a season, no.
$2 million
But an average of, let's say, like 200,000 or 300,000, I'd say that's more acceptable. Like okay, he's really wealthy, not like holy shit, he's making millions. But then here comes sponsoring, which you can make more off of sponsoring easily
Very
a
true.
season than you can off your salary.
They just have a good union, is the thing.
Wasn't it Michael Jordan that honestly made more money off
Yes.
sponsorships than he did off his
Fuck.
salary?
That's
playing
why.
basketball?
Here's the thing: when you're playing basketball for how long
6
you did,
rings.
it's only. I think he was only worth like. It's not even that much. It's
LeBron
like
James is
it's
better,
like
by
two.
the way.
No, he's
He
not.
made like.
He is.
Not
He's
even
better.
close.
He's
Hold
better.
on. If I'm not mistaken, Michael Jordan made like $200 million off of his entire career from
talk about
basketball. Okay,
Next
that's just for his salary
Yeah.
and bonuses. Off of marketing and
Nike,
sponsorship,
Nike.
$1 billion, almost
Yeah.
$1 billion with a B. Okay,
Well, it's fine.
Tiger Woods, before he got caught cheating, he was making. I
Cheating on his wife, by the way. He
Hold
actually
on.
had God-given talent.
Go back to that. LeBron is not better than Jordan.
Yeah, he's better than
No, he's
Jordan.
not.
I
How?
think he is.
How?
He actually
No.
just broke the record for the amount of points that he had in playoff games.
He is not better than him.
But Jordan was on a good team. He had Phil Jackson as his head coach.
It's
Okay.
Cleveland's not a good team. Heat is not a
couldn't-
good team.
I couldn't even tell you who's on Cleveland.
LeBron, let's see him go to the other side
Which side?
with Golden State.
Oh, with Golden State? Well, they're going to play him.
Yeah, and they're going to lose very badly.
No.
You want to make a bet on air?
Yeah, we're going to make a fucking bet.
$20. I bet you Golden State wins.
$20?
20
Are you kidding me?
Okay, $20.
We're gonna
Blue's a
bet
very
$20.
cheap
That's,
person.
that's rich for his blood.
Okay, $5.
Have they started playing yet?
Yeah, Golden State's already winning 1-0 in the
Oh,
series.
well, I'm not going to bet you now.
I'll give you 2-1 odds.
2-1 odds?
Yeah.
So I get double.
Yeah, if
Whatever we-
if I win, you owe me 10. If you win, I owe you 20.
How about we do $10?
Just straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to be an idiot about
Guys,
that.
we're shaking, and Golden
Shaking
State
hands.
will beat
That was
Cleveland.
a fucking.
He has a very pussy,
ridiculously
handshake, by the way.
Exactly. No, it wasn't. I mean, it was both of you guys.
My
on
handshake.
both sides. On both
My
sides.
handshake is
No,
firm.
no. It was a way that he,
He went like this.
yeah.
Like a
yeah,
weird,
it was like a weird.
Let's try it again.
Let's try it again, Blue.
No,
He's
no,
gonna
no.
squeeze.
Give him a
that.
fucking
No,
handshake.
No, you might try to actually take more money from me.
Shake
Hey.
my hand.
All right, there we
Look
go.
at that.
All right,
Oh,
all right, all
there we
right,
go.
all right. Let's
There we
not.
go.
Let's not. These people are about to arm wrestle here.
The table almost fell over.
About to play naked twister. All right,
I-
guys. So as far
I
as
love
cheating in
it.
sports,
I
how
love
about
it.
any other sport?
Football, Patriots, go.
Oh, Deflategate.
Ooh.
Well, I think we're all going to be in agreement on this.
Fuck yeah, we're going to be in agreement.
I
Those
absolutely
cheating
believe you should be able to
cocksuckers.
deflate the ball. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
You can watch the other team practice. That's totally fine.
I feel like that actually is fine.
Why?
Why? Yeah, why?
No, it's
Why?
not.
Why
shouldn't be.
not?
Well, that's why they have closed practices.
It was a
So
closed
you can't
practice, and they
see
filmed
what-
it.
Okay,
when
no,
they weren't supposed to.
That's not allowed. But I'm saying, just in general, do you feel like openly they should be able to, they should be forced football teams to have open practice,
No.
like where anybody should be
No.
able to?
No.
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 It,
'Cause
should, it should be closed.
You're running plays and stuff like that that
Do you-
you might not typically
In
run.
ba-
And
In baseball, should you be able to know the coach's signs? I mean, it's the same thing.
You
You're
can't.
not-
You can't figure that out. It's like Indian code.
No, I'm just saying though. Closed practice
steal
is
them
closed
sometimes.
practice. Just ask Rudy from Rudy.
Well, the thing is that the Patriots won all these Super Bowls with just Tom Brady, Bill Belichick. Everybody else on the team was like mediocre.
Yeah,
for the most
indispensable.
but you got to be.
They're fucking mediocre.
They're a damn good team. Look what they did to Atlanta. They were losing like 27-3.
How the hell do you think they
that
came
was the
back?
biggest rig ever. Biggest rig ever.
How do you think they came back?
I don't think they cheated that game.
There is no fucking way. I've got two eyes. I've seen all other.
What did
football
you
games.
see though?
I saw
mean,
them
I
make
agree
an
with
I
you.
saw
unbelievable
Atlanta
comeback.
for some reason stop.
I agree with you
playing.
on the
So-
Patriots,
all right,
but not
all right,
that
right.
game.
No. So you're saying that Bill Belichick went into the locker room during halftime and said, "I got it all fucking figured out.
No, I just
This is
think
what I've been doing
Atlanta.
wrong the whole fucking time." And then they came back, and then they just fucking wiped the floor with them.
Blue.
Are you kidding me?
Atlanta fell apart.
Yeah, they fell apart because the Patriots knew exactly what they were gonna do because they're intelligence, baby. That's how they won their games.
I don't know about that.
Somebody's investigating
Not-
those cocksuckers. They'll
not
probably be
that
in the
game.
Super Bowl next year or whenever.
So how many Super Bowl trophies should be ripped from the Patriots?
According to Blue,
all
18.
of them. All of them.
Do they even have 18?
They don't have 18.
I don't know.
What do
I
they
mean,
got, like
they
eight?
will.
5?
5?
5, I think? Is
No,
it 5?
The
Brady has
Rams-
5.
When they beat the Rams, they had what, like 5, 6 Hall of Famers on that team, and they just, they
Well,
beat
they
them
cheated
then.
in that one.
Yeah, they were recording the walkthroughs. They knew exactly what was going to happen. Even Marshall Falk said, when we were in the red zone, they knew the defense they set up was perfect. They knew exactly where everyone was going to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
This is true.
Just
Yeah.
this one play?
Marshall Falk said
You saying
this.
just this one play, or you saying multiple plays? Right.
Several plays.
Several plays.
Several plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have had that ripped away from them. Just like when Kenny Rogers, I think it was, on Detroit, had pine tar.
Well, we beat them, though, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but still, it's just no one ever says anything about it because they don't want the bad publicity. But cheating is cheating.
Well, LaRussa was friends with Jim Leland, so he didn't
Oh,
want to call
screw
him out.
LaRussa.
I'd rather have LaRussa than Mike Matheny
Yeah.
any day of the week. We
Oh,
all
don't
know
even get me
this.
started on this.
Oh, Mike Matheny.
No, I agree, though. I mean, because Mike Matheny just keeps making the same mistakes.
He's only given the players he's given.
He's a holy man.
Yeah, but sometimes there's a way to coach and there's a way not to. He leaves people in too long. He takes people
I'm
out
not saying
too
he's
early.
faultless in this. I'm not saying that at
But
all.
every year,
But Mazalok,
no,
he's terrible.
Their players are not that great.
No.
But at the same time, I mean, Matheny can make some wiser decision with what he's given. You can still have a weak team and win
They kept pitching.
and win the World Series. Look at 06.
They
We
kept-
didn't have a good team that
They
good
kept
enough.
pitching to David Ortiz over and over again in the World Series.
Yeah.
That sold me right then and there.
And
I
he,
said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
he takes pitchers out
First
before
base
they need
is
to
open.
come out.
Walk him.
I'd walk him every single time.
Yeah, because he's juiced.
Doesn't matter. That guy can hit the shit out of the ball, and you're pitching right down the middle.
So,
to him.
so you don't care if he's on steroids? That's what you just said, right?
No, I do care if he's on steroids.
Okay. Well, well, I don't.
I'm just talking about sports in general now, but steroids, yeah. I mean, if you're on steroids, it's because you want that bigger payday. I can see why they're doing it, but at the same
Right.
time, Hall of Fame, championships, records should not exist and be
Boston teams
validated.
cheat. I want our audience to know Boston teams, New England teams, they cheat. I'm sorry, but they do.
I mean,
Golden State, Oakland. Go Golden.
No.
Golden State.
Go Cleveland.
okay.
No.
On that note, guys,
Go
we are talking
LeBron.
about cheating in sports.
$10. You can just slide it under the door.
Okay, whatever.
We talked about double standards first as a topic, then fetishes. Now we just did cheating in sports. You guys want to keep on going with sports? You want to go to the next?
Let's show the video of Big Mac.
You really want to see Big Mac?
No, not really.
Well, we don't have to.
I mean, if you guys want to see,
he's a monster. I want people to see what.
No.
what we're talking
Well,
about here.
this is what's sad about it is that more and more
Fuck
people
off.
are looking at Big Mac and saying, "Oh, that was a really good season." Well, it was phony. It was fake.
I mean, look at
That
how
was phony.
look at how big this guy is. He looks like the Hawk from the
Phony.
movie Avengers.
and he's an asshole.
that booty. Sorry.
It's like
Yeah, it's-
thank you, steroids.
Oh, he hit that sign.
No, he didn't actually.
Oh, damn.
Did he hit the sign?
Hey, what didn't he have a home run that like no one could ever find the ball?
I don't know about that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Not sure.
No,
Interesting.
It might have been Sosa because he hit the shit out of the ball and it went out of the stadium and went into the neighborhood and they have like some old
On
school neighborhood
Waveland,
out there.
Waveland Avenue.
W-
Waveland.
w-
all right.
All right. All right. So the next subject we're going to talk about, the next topic rather, is Colts.
Fuck you, Mark McGuire.
Now
Sorry.
I like talking about the Colts because it fascinates me that people.
Indianapolis Colts.
No, not the Indianapolis Colts, not football.
no,
We're talking
no,
about
no.
like Colts. We're talking about like Scientologists in Scientology. We're talking about drinking the purple Kool-Aid.
Yeah, we're also going to talk about Jonestown, and we will have to link to a video when we get to that because I don't think a lot of people are going to know what that is. But I will give you some insight on it. The Colts have always interested me because I find it fascinating that so many people can follow just one person, one organization, and just either be extremely weird or just, extremely evil at the same time.
Oh, you mean like Christianity, Judaism, all that shit?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Oh, okay.
a little. I don't think
Here comes
no.
Lefty Lou.
No.
Two wrongs don't make it right. Double standards. Go
It's
on.
Lefty
it's
Lou.
not evil, but cults are. I don't consider religion cults. Not all of them. Some of them are, but let's talk about Scientology. first.
Scientology
Hit
people.
it, CJ.
Yeah. Okay. So Tom Cruise, he's like the mascot, the head mascot of Scientology. I mean, he really is. It's ridiculous. From what I've heard, people, the Scientologists, the organization itself, gives him so much money, and they literally give him servants, new Scientologist people, people like who get into Scientology.
Bitches.
He has 78 people from Scientology that are like servants, like slaves. I'm not. That is. Look it up. That is a fact. Fuck you. No. Fuck you. Fuck you, Tom Cruise. Yeah, so he literally has 78 free people that he can expend and do whatever he wants with, not sexually, but just anything.
maybe
like,
sexually.
hey, bitch, go give me my milk. Or, hey, man, go. I mean, it's
I need
ridiculous.
a milkshake.
We know
You
Tom.
know?
We know Tom Cruise wouldn't say that. Tom Cruise would be like, "You give me milkshake."
No, like Leah.
Yeah.
You know who Leah Remini is? She left the Scientology.
Leah Remini?
Yeah, she left the Scientology, and she was talking about Tom Cruise about how the church gives him permission to be benched on some of his responsibilities as a Scientologist when he's filming movies and such like that. There's actually a video on that we should have showed,
Yeah.
but you're really not missing much.
There's multiple
So
movies
what
that
are some of the responsibilities? You were talking about responsibilities. What are some of these responsibilities?
I tell you what, I would have to really look. I would have to look them up, but
Go on.
I don't know honestly.
Okay.
I,
No, that's fine.
I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
I don't know much about the religion, but I was just. Leah Remini has a book out, and I forgot the actual interview that she had. I mean, CJ, you could look it up if you want to, but she listed all the responsibilities that she had, and it was basically Leah Remini from The King of Queens.
Great talent.
She
she
was basically saying there were so many responsibilities that you
Yes.
pretty much had homework.
Yeah,
It was like a day's worth of homework every single day. It was ridiculous.
guys, we want you to watch Going Dutch Radio Network podcast, but Joe Rogan podcast. Leah Remini has a interview with Joe Rogan, and she just lays it all on the line. It's just, it's fucking unbelievable what you have to do in Scientology. They pretty much fucking shame you once you're in, and you have to go through like hours of reading and
Auditing.
education and auditing, and like the whole point, there's like an hour session every day that you have to go through as a Scientologist, where you have to and it's kind of like North Korea. You have to explain, and you have to, pretty much tell on others. You have to like rat people out. Like, well, I sold Jimmy, the Scientologist. He was doing this, blah, 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 blah. And what that is, it's a way to control people to make sure that everyone's telling on each other, everyone's writing each other out. That way,
Supposedly, John Travolta, during one of his auditing sessions, admitted about his homosexuality. And since they have that on file, that's why he's, a member for life, because he doesn't want that to come out.
Really?
Which is weird.
He's like, if you get out of this shit and you don't go to fucking education
Well, he
every
did
day-
play Mama in Hairspray.
Yeah, I mean,
I love John Travolta. He's a great actor.
you could tell he probably takes a dick. But I want to show this video of Tom Cruise freaking out on Oprah. I feel like everyone's probably seen this. There's no doubt about it. But let's get a good look at it.
We're gonna do that. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. Of course I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
How long? Okay, so what was the question again?
We're talking about war in the world.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
See, you just had to say her name. You just had to say her name.
Scientology's like a drug, people. Look at this.
Stephen and Kate, and they.
He's talking about Katie Holmes.
So that's,
What the
that's
fuck
what
are we
it's like with
watching?
Steven and I.
Tom Cruise, people.
He jumps up on the couch here soon.
You've been hugged.
Here it comes.
I know she is here. Katie, I know you're here and you're watching. Look, Katie.
He's gonna run.
Katie.
I'd fucking run too.
Do us a favor.
Look, you never know what I'm going to do, Katie. That's the point.
Tom,
Katie.
Tell her to come out. Tom, tell her to come out.
God, who watches this shit?
Katie. Oh my God.
God help us if this woman runs for president.
I kind of hope Tom Cruise does.
Oh God. Are you being serious?
Oh, she's running away. She's
Oh,
like,
look at Tom
Jesus
Cruise.
Christ.
He's like, where's my bitch?
What is going on here?
I don't know what's going on.
He's crazy in love.
He's in love, people.
Yeah, he's in love with her.
Oh wait, here we go.
Well, you got to leave that on. Did he find her?
So Tom Cruise is trying to find Katie. When does he jump on the couch? Is it coming up?
I don't think it's probably not on here.
Oh, come on. This whole video is about showing this. It's got to happen. Oh, here comes the kiss. Is it about to be a BJ on the Oprah set?
Poor girl. She didn't know what she was getting into.
No.
Yeah, this included in the divorce, I'm assuming.
It was. She bashed Scientology.
Really?
She did.
People, we're looking at Tom Cruise on Oprah, talking about Scientology and how fucking crazy he is and the antics of Scientology.
She's a cute girl, too. What the hell? How the hell that happen?
I don't know.
Because Tom
He
knows
coulda
what
done
he's
better.
doing.
Another one bites the dust.
Not with his crazy ass. I don't know if he could do any better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on. He makes enough money.
All right.
Oh my God.
Okay. Was that Katie?
I thought that was more Oprah fans going
No.
crazy in the background.
Okay, so Scientology. Do you guys think it's okay for them to for this organization to exist? I mean, come on.
Yes.
Yeah, why
I
mean,
mean, what's the big deal?
If people are
wanna-
stupid enough
yeah.
to do it, then so be it.
As long as you're not hurting anyone. or,
As long as you're not slaughtering people or murdering anybody, or
I think they're trying to ban it in Germany, or it is banned. Like, they're really going to town on it. So
We're going to town on people. Germany.
Yeah.
Scientology. Not a good thing.
you do not want to be a Scientologist in Germany.
I mean, do you guys?
Because Germany has a good track record.
So you guys think it's okay that it exists? How about if you found out your brother or your cousin or was Scientologist? Would you be okay with it?
no,
Mike, are you
I'd still love them, but
Blue.
but I don't. I told you I'm not a fan of organizations.
organized.
Organized
Are you
religions.
okay? Here's the thing.
I think he needs to go to the bathroom again.
Candy's not drinking tonight, but it seems like he is.
No, I'm not drinking. Why would you say that?
Yeah, well, Cleveland's going to win. That's why he's worried.
No, I don't really care what people do as long as they're not using their religion to insult or try to make people feel better.
Yeah,
or killing
like,
people.
when, seriously, when did a Scientologist do anything bad except to each other? Like, seriously, I mean, what the fuck have they done?
I mean, I agree.
Nothing.
I think some
I
of
don't
their
know.
their beliefs are a little out there, but whatever,
Yeah.
they can do whatever they want.
L. Ron Hubbard wrote a few books, and he made it into a religion. Everybody buys into it. They give him money. Whatever. Fuck it.
You know.
Whatever.
Freedom
whatever
of
floats your
choice.
boat. Yeah.
Freedom of choice.
Let them
It
do
is.
what they want to do.
I agree. Freedom of choice, people. Freedom of choice. The choice of freedom. All right, guys.
Yeah.
So we are talking about cults. No, not the Indianapolis Colts. We're talking about cults and crazy organizations, or maybe not so crazy from what it sounds like we're talking about. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that bad, right? I mean,
If people are stupid
Not
enough
really.
to get into it, so be it.
right. As long as they're not murdering people or enslaving people, then
Or
it-
making people drink Kool-Aid.
yes. Well, I mean,
That's
That was a
Kool-Aid?
segue. That was a segue.
okay.
one
Well, I
gets
mean,
bad.
real Kool-Aid, I'd be like, I mean, I love Kool-Aid. But hey, thank you guys, all you live listeners and watchers and viewers. We greatly appreciate it. We do see your comments. Finally, it is finally popping up. That's what we're all staring at like we're all looking at the screen, and it looks like
We're all like, "Durr."
Yeah, whoever said Golden State all the way, I just want to say thank you for saying that. And
Who said
Blue obviously doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to Golden State. So, Aaron, I really appreciate
Aaron.
that.
We do. And please, anybody call in. If you are a follower, yes, you must follow /like Going Dutch Radio in order to call us. Just hit the phone icon on Facebook Messenger, and you can call us. You can either just call us in voice chat, or you could even video chat with us. Your face will be live on the air.
With our faces.
Huh?
Yes.
Like our
Actually,
face is going to be on there.
It's probably better if we have the viewers' faces because ours
Yeah, that's what I
is
meant.
not that good.
Yeah.
Especially in that goddamn picture.
I mean, I think I'm okay.
It's not good. No, it's none of this. It's not good.
Sorry, people. All right, so thank you guys for commenting. We do see it, Aaron. I mean, we see a lot of Golden State all the way. No steroids, period. I was pissed off. Going Dutch Radio Network. That's us. I just that's us. Yeah. Hey, shout outs to every. Shout out. Come on, people got to say the names of the people that commented.
Hold on. Go up. It says some. I think
Shelly,
Yes.
Jackie,
I think
Aaron,
CJ
Shelly says new music. I like it. You're welcome.
Ryan. What about the
Jackie,
post about Trump
Roman.
from Joy?
Jackie says
Roman
hello.
wants to know how he can call in.
I believe I already answered him,
Oh.
and I said you got to like the page, then go on Facebook Messenger and hit the phone icon, Roman, and then I promise it should work.
Roman, we have one more topic, so you got some time to
Ooh,
do that.
I like how Roman has a smiley face. If you guys look, a smiley face.
See?
He's in love
Right
with
there.
us.
Hold on. Did you
He's in
answer
love.
Roman? He said, please specify for the users
He
on
said-
how to call in.
Hold on.
I
Go-
did.
Okay.
Go
I
up
did.
more. Go up more.
I'm
Please.
oh shit.
Oh, well.
Ryan Stubblefield says Cheney.
Yeah.
Cheney.
Cheney, thank you.
It
Thank
made
you.
hundreds of millions. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I know. I wish
Celebrity Death
Hold
Match
on.
was
All right.
awesome.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Aaron said, "I think CJ might like that butt pleasure." LOL.
CJ loves foot jobs.
Finally, we get up to that.
CJ, do you like foot jobs?
Do I like giving or like receiving?
Receiving a foot job.
Never had one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
get them
if
all.
anyone's
Put that
out
on your
there,
to-do list.
anyone out there who wants to give me a foot job, please comment here. I greatly appreciate it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna, call you or
Wow.
message you, but I might private message you. I'm just letting you know. All right, guys. Thank you guys for commenting. This is Going Dutch Radio Network. We are live every single Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central. We've talked about multiple topics. Please like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. That's what we need in order to succeed.
That's right, guys.
Yes. Oh,
Oh, look at that.
Candy. Wow, the soundboard. You did it correctly.
He's
No, you did a good
right.
job.
Good job. That
Hey,
was a good
we
one.
deserve applause, okay?
You
we
did a
bust
good
our
job.
asses. I
We
mean,
do
we work
bust our
so
asses.
hard.
Yeah, I can
We
tell.
do.
We got to meet on Wednesday. God damn.
I know. Wednesday for like an hour. And
Guys,
Blue,
we meet
Blue hardly
before the
answers.
show.
We do. Blue only does it every once in a while because it's just whenever he feels like it. But
I am truly committed. Candy's committed,
yes,
and I like that.
yes. Once again, let's say the names of the cast. I am CJ, the host. This guy right here
My name is Blue.
Blue, Mickey,
Mickey.
and
Candy.
that is Candy.
Candy.
Yeah, that's me.
We don't want to explain why it's Candy. It's just, you
That's
guys,
personal.
You guys don't want to know.
I don't
So
think any of us know.
He likes paydays.
next on the yeah, he does. Next on the topic of cults, Jonestown Massacre. Does anyone have a synopsis of what happened?
Yes.
Let's hear, Candy.
I do. Jonestown Massacre was about a man named Jim Jones who, in my opinion, manipulated a lot of people in a way to where I guess you could say it was religious, but he gave them a dream to move to an isolated location.
A utopia.
A utopia, pretty much. Exactly right. And it was very fascinating for me because I just don't really understand how so many people followed a guy who was a drug addict and who could manipulate all these people. And you can watch the documentary, if I said that right.
Documentary.
It's okay.
You
He's
can
drunk.
You can watch.
Somebody get him a beer.
No, guys, be quiet. You can watch
Whoa.
something. I think it might be even on Netflix. It tells the whole story.
I think it's actually on Pornhub. I've actually seen it on.
and it all came about. So basically, he pretty much forced these guys to commit suicide.
Who?
Jim Jones forced all of his followers, like probably 300, maybe 900 people, something like that. We got all the facts here, to commit suicide when he said that they're coming for us. They're trying to take away our utopia, our dream. This is what needs to happen. We need to drink this Kool-Aid, which was poisoned. And we're going to show you a clip that kind of says it.
I mean, first off,
So was he I mean, obviously you know a lot about this. Was he like anti-government?
yeah,
Is that- is that-
that's what I'm wondering. Why
They
did
all
he
are.
Is that how
create
he?
this?
Is that how he got?
They
his,
all are.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
They all
You
are.
know what? You really, to the fans out there, you really got to watch it, okay? There's a big special
Wait, no,
on
no, no. That just made it. You just said that just because you don't know.
No, no, I didn't. I'm
just kidding.
answering the question.
I'm kidding.
You have to
defensive.
watch the Jim Jones massacre. It's actually about him and how he got all these followers to this place. Shows them all pretty much killing themselves,
It reminds
and
me
it's
of
really
Waco.
it's disturbing.
Well, shit. I mean, we're about to watch this video right now. You know, a little synopsis about it. But Jonestown's massacre, this mass suicide, it had people that drank the purple Kool-Aid, so to speak, 900 deaths.
Yeah.
Not every single person.
Well, and parents
did it.
parents were giving their kids this shit. That's the fucked up
Oh,
part.
There's a few
it's-
survivors.
It's ridiculous.
No. There was actually this one guy in the movie that I watched that was telling the story to where someone came up and took a syringe or poison. I think it was a syringe and did it into the baby's mouth, kind of like right in front of him, to where he couldn't get to the baby because he didn't. This is one of the survivors who didn't want to kill himself, but the baby died, of course.
Right.
It was really,
That's
really
fucked up.
disturbing.
It's fucked up.
There is something on Netflix, and it has to do with the Jonestown Massacre, and it is in depth, and it's not very long. It's only like 45 minutes, 50 minutes or so. But like they have people talk about experiences being in this cult and how they decided not to kill themselves, but the smell of the death and people just dying all around them and how they died. It's so extreme. It's so interesting. It's really fucking depressing. But it's, you want to watch this because otherwise history will repeat itself.
It's just interesting and fascinating that someone could have that much control over so many people and pretty much say, "Hey, kill yourself," and 900 people.
There's
did.
a lot of weak-minded people.
No,
in the world,
obviously
is what it is.
he was, smart enough to get all these followers. What the fuck did he do to get all these people? That's what I'm curious of.
There's a part in the movie to where he was holding up a tree and holding up bananas in the other hand, and everyone thought that he could actually grow bananas off of a tree. And he was manipulating these people and thinking that we didn't need to go to the grocery store. We can grow everything and anything that we want right here. And one of the guys said
Prove it.
One of the guys said he was just holding the bananas up with the tree in front of it. It was not growing, and everyone thought, "Hey, he has a point." And he did this all the time, and then his addiction of drugs got the best of him. And then he started to go nuts, and that's when the suicides came about.
So as far as these families, these people that decided to join this organization, this cult for Jim Jones, was it like whole families like going there? Or was it how long did this last?
Whole families, some of them.
How many years did this last? I mean, how many years until they drank the purple Kool-Aid? Like, did it take years to build up this organization, or was it only like months or a year?
No,
You know what I mean? I'm
I don't
serious.
know all the facts, but I think it was pretty close to a year. I'm just speculating. You'd have to look it up. Whoever wants to know about a Jim Jones massacre, you can look it up and get all the facts about this. But it's a disturbing story, and it's pretty interesting what happened. It's really messed up.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's fucking depressing
Yeah.
to say the least. I mean,
Yeah, this is depressing.
it is. But I mean, I like to talk about this type of stuff because I mean, it's interesting, and we want to know what the fuck is going on in people's minds. Why did he do it? Why did Jim Jones try to create this cult, and why did he want people to all kill themselves? What was he trying to help them do?
Because he didn't want them to go back to society.
So he did not think that there was an afterlife by drinking this purple Kool-Aid. He really wanted to kill all these people. Like that's what he wanted to do.
That's you got to watch it and take that opinion for yourself. But
So there was no government interference into their cult.
well, no, that's what he was No, not really. There was visitors from the outside world going there to visit. Like a congressman got killed. Okay,
the only congressman ever to be killed outside the United States. Do you know that? Still to this day. And there's been thousands of congressmen. It's kind of interesting.
He went there and he raised some concerns, and basically Jim Jones pretty much gave the order, and he was killed trying to get out of there. And
so then what happened? So then the government was after Jim Jones.
Yeah, then they started to really look at it, and that's when the whole
And that's when he freaked
the Kool-Aid
out.
thing.
Yeah,
and that's
pretty
the
much.
Kool-Aid.
All right, so let's.
That's what happened with Waco. The same thing.
Let's watch a little video
Wacko.
about this. I don't know how good it's going to be because I didn't really look into it that much, but
it ended,
let's get a good look at
the
it.
tragic deaths of more than 900 people. Here's NBC's Joe Fryer.
Oh, it's Savannah.
I love Savannah.
There's Matt Lauer.
Jonestown was supposed to be a paradise in the South American jungle. It was anything but.
We're talking about Jim Jones people, Jonestown Massacre, this crazy cult.
About this tragedy is that good, decent people died who were well-intentioned.
The story begins in America during the 1970s when Jim Jones created a religious movement called People's Temple. The charismatic minister fought for civil rights and had a multiracial family,
It was the original Rainbow family.
including his adopted son, Jim Jones Jr.
Did his message at the time resonate with you?
Yes. No isms, no sexism, racism.
But in the new book, The Road to Jonestown,
All right, let's
author
keep-
Jeff
I'm
Gwynne
gonna
details
fast forward a
how
little bit.
Jones
Sorry.
started to change.
He's
In November 1978,
He's
a concerned
evolving.
Congressman Leo
Yeah.
Ryan flew to Guyana to investigate, accompanied by NBC News.
We're watching Jim Jones people.
Yep.
Jonestown Massacre.
This
Some
is the
followers
congressman.
praised Jonestown, others wanted out.
What is your wish today? To go back.
Do we know, and maybe they're about to say it, were
They're
people
interviewing
allowed to
a girl.
leave once they got in the cult?
I don't think you can.
No,
I
he-
don't think you can leave.
He didn't say it was okay to leave, basically, and that's why everybody was scared to leave because they were scared of what he was going to do. Well, you saw what happened.
That's what's crazy is how much power one individual has, and that created something completely imaginary, and this much terror happened just because of one fucking crazy guy. You know what I mean? Like one crazy guy that made. It's not like, okay, this is a little off topic, but Hitler, right? Okay, at least
I
he
was
like,
just thinking about
at least
that.
he got to be able to build an empire, and then he ran a country. But this guy just came out of essentially nowhere. He said, "I believe in this magical thing. I believe in just this random
Charles Manson.
organization."
Charles Manson along the same lines.
Well,
Exactly. It's just crazy that many people
that's-
follow him. But I guess they're
That's religion, though.
I
I
know.
mean, when you're dealing with religion, evil people like Jim Jones use that
Yeah.
to take advantage of these
What about
people. who-
ISIS? ISIS does the same thing. They recruit people all the time.
yeah.
Sure.
And a lot of people.
And a lot of
are
people
joining.
out of
A lot
the
of
Middle
people are
East.
joining.
There's like British people. There's people in like many normal
France,
countries that you're like, how the fuck did that
America.
happen? It's
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's depressing to say the least. Do you guys
It's
want to keep
fun
on?
though. I mean,
No,
I,
I
It's
think
what?
we got the point.
well, no. I mean, I don't mean personally that is fun, but you are able to escape your everyday reality. Like suddenly you're in this completely different world, this bubble.
Your mundane life.
Yeah, your mundane life. Bye bye. It's time
More
to
like
get
Monday
a
life.
fucking AK-47.
Wow.
See, I just like living my life in peace. I don't want to be bothered.
Can you
by
cue
anybody.
the crybabies?
Oh,
Crickets.
Oh, wow, I get crickets.
That's what happened when Mickey walks in the room.
So
with a woman.
what do you guys think? what do you guys think is the reason why these people start following them? Like, I'm just curious. Like, what's your guys' take on it?
I think they saw a version of a god,
Jesus,
and they wanted
maybe?
they wanted something more than what they had in their own life, and they liked looking up to this
Incest. I think it's incest.
into this Jesus Christ role model as a. They thought he was a god, but pretty much from my understanding of it.
That's crazy.
Kim Jong Un, same thing.
Yeah. Did you know
the whole
that
country?
they stated, like in the news or something, or like their news station, because they only have one, and that's like the only TV fucking station out there,
Makes
because they have
sense.
controlled internet where it's like being at school where you can't look up Pornhub, like, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. But they only have like a couple hundred websites that they can go on. The entire North Korea, a couple hundred websites, and like over half of them is just fucking Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
And how great he is, how perfect he is, and how godly he is. But right now, people, we're talking about cults. We first started with Scientology, then we moved to the Jonestown Massacre. I'm going to play a little the rest of this video because I'm pretty interested. I'm pretty intrigued by it.
You should watch it.
I want to hear what this girl has to say.
Me too. Me too. All right, guys. Let's get a good look at it.
Go back home. All those home. U.S.
As the congressman left, he took 15 defectors with him, angering Jones.
People play games, friend. They lie, they lie. What can I do about lies? Are you people going to...
Does he have a southern voice?
Yeah.
Southern accent?
He ordered
Oh, you can tell he's
gunmen
burnt
to follow
out.
the group
I
to
mean,
the
look,
nearby
he's a drug
airstrip,
addict.
What kind of drugs was he on?
Get on the plane. Just get on the plane.
I think
Look
it
at
was
that.
heroin.
where they opened
Just a
fire.
guess.
Look at this.
Five
Open
were
fired.
killed, including Congressman Ryan, NBC correspondent
kind of drugs was
Don
that guy on?
Harris, and cameraman Bob Brown. Sound engineer Steve Sung and field producer Robert Flick escaped, as did Ryan Aid
think
and
it's funny,
future
Blue?
Congresswoman Jackie Spear. Back at the commune, Jones gathered his followers for a
It's
final
fucked up, guys.
sermon.
All right.
We have as much of this world as you're going to get. Let's be done with it. Let's be done with the agony of it.
Right now we're watching.
This time, Jones served a punch
Here it is.
spiked with cyanide. More than 900 died, 300 of them children. Jones shot himself.
We know from autopsies.
He didn't drink the
that
punch?
crater-
No.
I'm not trying to be
that a
disgusting. Could you
considerable
imagine
number-
what the smell could be like? I mean, the stench. And if you were like in that situation, you survived that. That would fuck you up for good.
Yeah.
I mean, it would ruin you.
Yes, it probably would.
It'd just be depressing. All right, let's finish this. I'm only going to play about another minute or so. We're talking about Jonestown Massacre. Jim Jones. Watch this. Going Dutch Radio.
Can we find a light side to this? I mean, come on.
It tasted good.
People were held and forcibly
It didn't actually.
injected
There's the
with
syringes.
poison.
In the end, how many relatives did you lose?
I lost 11 relatives.
Wagner Wilson and her 3-year-old lived because they were part of a small group that escaped during the confusion that morning, hiking through more than 30 miles of dense jungle to safety.
How scared were you to try to escape?
I was terrified. I was waiting for a bullet to hit at any moment. I was prepared to die on that day.
I don't know how I can ever describe it in words.
Jim Jones Jr., 18 at the
good
time,
time.
lost his
Wow,
wife,
Junior?
but he lived because he was in Georgetown, Guyana's
That's the
capital,
son?
as part
Yeah,
of his
the
frequent
adopted
public
son.
relations work for the temple.
Oh my God.
So
it's
the
fucked
$1 million
up.
question is, would I have done it? I can't say I would, but I can't say I wouldn't.
He wasn't a very good father.
That shows how much power Jones
fucking had.
Yeah.
He led a mass suicide of fucking 900 people.
What about Heaven's Gate? They did the same thing. Heaven's Gate.
Once again, religion, to me, is bullshit, and
Well,
it
I
leads to
mean,
shit like this.
This is a bad religion, quote unquote.
All right. So what's the light side? Where's the silver lining to this, Blue?
The silver lining is that Jim Jones is dead and he doesn't get more followers because he could have been, like a
Could you imagine if Jim Jones had Facebook?
Yeah, or a fucking
How many followers would he-
televangelist.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh, hey, donate money to me. I mean,
Yeah.
he could have been huge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kenneth Copeland, I mean, he could have done the same thing.
How about any other cults? I mean, there's many other type of cults. Anything else?
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely only nipping at the
No,
edges here.
I'm ready to play some fun games here.
Oh, we're gonna end the show that quick.
Oh, well, no. Who says it's quick? CJ?
All right. So the last topic of the night. Actually, I'm gonna do a little plug. Thank you guys for watching Going Dutch Radio Network. We are live every single Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central.
Yes.
Please like and subscribe us. We're begging you.
And if you want to know all the answers to life, you
Talk to
should
Blue.
follow us. We have the answers to everything. We have the answers to life, to the afterlife.
You're starting to sound like Jim Jones, you fucking crazy motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
First your haircut, now this.
Hey, what?
He-
How
he's
does
gonna
my
get us
haircut
all
look
to
like
like the
Jim
Royals.
Jones?
Way to go,
is what's
Jeff.
gonna happen.
Everybody here needs to go put something in their ass.
I agree. So, so the topics of the night that we talked about, starting at 8 p.m. Central every Saturday, is double standards, fetishes,
Mary fuck kill.
cheating in sports, cult. Thank you, Blue. All right, so the last topic of the night. And by the way, guys, please chat with us on Facebook. We're just trying to figure out that we can see those, comments, and we're starting to respond. We greatly
We want
appreciate
some
it.
pics.
Dick pics, please.
Dick fucking pics. Big Johnsons.
Actually,
The bigger the
somebody.
better.
Okay, somebody did. Hold on, let me find the guy. Somebody.
Look at that.
This
Jeez,
guy,
look at those two.
Okay, we're red, but it's just the fucking projector. Right now, guys. Right now, if you look at us, we look like we're kind of looking towards the webcam. We're all looking at this projector, the screen. So we're not just like staring at a giant guy's dick yet. But here it is.
But soon we will.
Hold on. Oh, where's it at? Hold on. Oh,
I got a big dick.
So some guy commented earlier, and I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing, but here it is, people.
It looks like it could be hilarious. Look at that. Oh.
So this guy,
That's glorious.
His name is
Christ.
Roman Park. I mean, he's
mean,
he's a good guy. I mean, obviously.
Jesus, does that guy get to have sex ever? I mean, look at that thing.
Should I show this, or am I allowed to show this? I don't even know.
I don't see why not. I mean,
So this
I know
guy,
Mike wants you to
this
do it.
guy,
we're not going to lose sponsors.
The
Nikki wants
ladies
you.
are drooling.
this
over
guy's name's
this.
Roman Park. Obviously, he has his own taste, and we respect that. But thank you for sending that. We greatly appreciate it.
It's an
Mickey, are you
awesome-
okay there? Can you get up from the
awesome-
I
table?
mean, he's purple. I mean, that's glorious right there.
That's the type of cuckold I want.
That's the guy. That's the bad guy from Avengers.
Jesus,
Oh,
that
is
looks
it
like
really?
Yeah.
That looks
Wait,
like a
his
mule
dick's
dick.
hanging out like that?
No, that's the
Oh.
bad guy from the movie Avengers.
CJ's gonna use that tonight.
All right, guys. So the last topic of the night is marry, fuck, kill. Do you know what that is, people? I'll explain. So we pick 3 things, animals, humans, and we have to pick out of those 3. One you have to marry, one you have to fuck, the other one you got to kill.
It's a little fun way to end the show.
And here's the thing: we all have to explain why of each. Okay, so marry, fuck, kill. First, Blue, a horse. That's right, a horse.
Jesus.
I know, man. You're
This
so
is
bad at this.
ridiculous.
Can I do this next week?
All right, so a horse, a camel, or a goat. Marry, fuck, kill.
Well, you know what, CJ, this is actually pretty easy. I would fuck a horse because they're beautiful animals. They have
Okay.
beautiful skin. I would marry a camel because they get a lot of personality. I could, see us having a good time going to the show.
Yeah.
The goat, I'd fucking kill because goats are worthless.
Okay. Mickey, marry, fuck, kill. A horse, a camel, or a goat. Go.
The fucking would go with the horse because I could pull on its mane.
Hey.
That would be fun.
It's a big mane.
The camel would be killed, and the goat I would marry because I could actually drink goat milk
You
and
piece of
survive
shit.
off this.
You would have to go give you some milk.
Milk. I want some milk.
I disagree.
How about you, Candy? Horse, camel, goat, marry, fuck, kill.
You see, I would marry the horse because I can horseback ride and get to places. It's like having a car. I would
You
actually
thought too much about this.
I would actually kill the goat, even though they're a little cute. They're just too small.
You kill the
And
fucking
I
goat.
would.
I agree.
I would. Fuck the camel because they're really cute and stinky.
Damn it, that's exactly.
Does anybody have photos of a certain somebody with a camel?
No,
No, we don't have
'Cause
this.
I did. I was feeding a camel the other day.
I can't. Oh.
Oh, that's a camel dick.
It's a big fucking cock.
I can't upload the cock or the camel video right now, but Mary, can someone ask me?
Yeah. What do you want to do? A horse, a camel, or a goat? Marry, make love, or kill?
Make love.
I would lay that horse down
Yeah.
on its back.
On his back.
That's right.
Put those hooves
Missionary.
in the air.
And I would spread.
Oh my God.
I would spread
Wow.
those hooves, and I would enter and penetrate that
Yes.
horse.
The horse's feet are going to be up jiggling.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna be so fucking hot. I would definitely kill the goat without a doubt.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, he's just.
We can all
here's the
agree
thing,
on that.
I don't hate
No,
goats.
I don't agree.
And not only that, you can feed them milk at Grant's Farm. Plug.
There you go.
But a camel, I would definitely.
Do you like the humps?
No, I think they are. Have you ever seen a bad camel, except for the spitting, which I'm used to spitting?
Camel toe?
Love.
Camel toe. You love the camel toe.
That's
Okay.
why. That's
All
one I'll
got it.
marry. All right,
Got it.
next one. Marry, fuck, kill. Blue. All right, Blue. It's up to you. Marry, fuck, kill one. Each one of these. Jack Nicholson, Morgan Freeman, or Clint Eastwood.
I love how I have to go first every time.
I'll go first.
No, that's fine because this one's pretty fucking easy. I would fuck Jack Nicholson,
Yeah.
1974, clean cut, tanned. Yes, please.
I mean, have you seen that face from The Shining? Just
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. Morgan Freeman, I would marry. Would you not want to hear that voice 24/7? And apparently he's good at sexual harassment, which I would like. Clint Eastwood, I'd fucking kill. But it would be in a good Clint Eastwood-esque way. We would have a fucking Mexican standoff with
Ooh.
Morgan Freeman.
Wow. Mickey,
That's
how
what would
about
happen.
you?
Oh.
Jack Nicholson. Okay, marry, fuck, kill.
I think Jack would get killed.
Jack who?
Jack Nicholson
All
would
right.
get killed.
Ridiculous.
Why?
Honestly, I'm picking the least of my favorites. Honestly.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, pick my least of the favorites.
Don't
I
take
have
this
to
guy's
go-
filmography.
I have to go with Morgan Freeman for the marriage, just because I agree with Blue. That's a sexy voice. I like that.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I like that voice.
I would too. Could you imagine him
It's
like going down on you like?
It makes me wanna-
I'm about to
makes
do
me want
this.
to bite my lip.
My name's Morgan Freeman. I'm gonna go down on you. I'm gonna suck your
and-
dick.
And
Clint Eastwood, he was a sexy son of a bitch in the 70s in those
Are you
Western
fucking
movies.
kidding me? That
Sexy
old
son-
curmudgeon.
He
Like
wasn't
this- hey,
old. He wasn't old in the 70s.
Yeah.
He was pissed off in the 70s.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
punk.
I mean,
and he
those
was like
steely
30.
eyes,
Get
those
off my
steely
lawn.
He was like
eyes.
30 years old, and he's like, you're a goddamn
CJ?
punk.
Those steely eyes.
all right, Mary. Fuck you.
How about you? Would you want to make love, kill,
Yes.
marry Jack Nicholson, Morgan Freeman, Clint Eastwood?
Okay, I would fuck this shit out of Jack Nicholson.
There you go.
Mm.
There you
I'm
go.
pulling his fucking hair
He'd
back
be
in the
like,
70s. A little bit longer,
"Ah."
you know, from the back, like doggy style. Wow, this is getting a little heavy.
Hey, Cody, why don't you put it in a little bit further? I don't feel shit.
Clint Eastwood I would kill because every time he says, "You feel lucky, punk," I would just want to shoot him right in the head. And Morgan Freeman, I would definitely marry him.
Everybody wants to marry you. Everybody wants to marry
It's just
Morgan
the voice. Everybody knows, and he's such a good guy. But you know, there's all these allegations right now that he's doing all this. You know, not pedophilia, but he's been.
Asking women out on dates. How dare he?
Is that it?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Apparently, Morgan Freeman's getting shunned right now because he asked people.
He
on dates.
asked me out on a date in 1984. Get
no,
rid of him.
No, like there's like people on set that said, you know, like he would, in a nice sexual voice, like, "Come here, Candy. Let me."
Well, do I get to
Yeah,
respond?
Candy,
Yes, go ahead.
We know what you're going to guess, but go ahead. Go.
Okay, I would marry Jack Nicholson because he's awesome. I would probably kill Morgan Freeman, and I would make sweet love to Clint Eastwood because he has a lot of great movies, and I think he's one of the best actors out there.
Fuck him.
You really think that?
In the Line of Fire, I think so.
Look at those guys. They're handsome fellows.
Oh, you know, we try. We try here. Going Dutch Radio Network. Yes, we are at the tail end of the show. You can watch us live every single Saturday
Why
night
don't
at
you
8
fuck
p.m.
me in the ass, Nick?
I'm interested in the Betty White category.
Betty
Oh,
White.
yeah.
This is going to be a great.
I'm going to go first on this
Hold
one.
on. Don't forget, guys. Watch us Saturday night, 8 p.m. Central.
8 p.m.
YouTube, Facebook, like and subscribe. All right. Last topic. Marry, fuck, kill. Candy, would you rather marry, fuck, kill Betty White, B. Arthur, or Rue McClanahan?
Well, since I don't know who B. Arthur and Rue
What?
I'd kill Rue. I would.
Are these all the Golden Girls?
I would
Yeah.
They're the
make
Golden
love
Girls.
to Bay
It's
B,
pretty
and I
fucking
would
easy.
marry
Oh. B.
Betty
Arthur
White.
was a man. Pulled up a picture of that.
Hold on.
Literally, B. Arthur was like a man. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm looking.
No, it's right there.
I'm seriously, we're looking.
This is the easiest category.
I agree. This
Okay,
has
so
to be-
fucking
I
easy.
agree.
Marry, fuck, kill Betty White, B. Arthur, or Rue McClanahan. Go.
But you have to like pull
Go-
up their pictures from
go
like
Candy.
the 80s.
Yeah,
Go Candy.
yeah.
Yeah, and you gotta know their personality too.
I would probably make sweet love to Arthur. I would get rid of Rue, and I would marry Betty White because she's a sweet lady.
Well, maybe that. Yeah.
Wow.
I understand that
There you
one.
go.
Jesus
Okay, marry, fuck, kill Mickey.
Oh,
Betty
boy.
White, B. Arthur, or
This,
Rue.
this has to be the easiest
McClanahan.
category.
Yeah.
Easiest category.
It's easy as fuck.
Betty White, I would marry.
Yep.
She is hilarious, funny woman. Good times with her. Rue McClanahan oozed sexuality.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, look at
Oozed.
that.
Yes.
Oozed sexuality on that show.
I
Oh,
got a hard on right now. Is anyone else?
With that southern accent.
Yes.
Oh,
no,
baby.
big old titties.
Give me some of that
Big ol'
lemonade,
big ol'
sweet
bosom.
and wet.
Wow.
And
Sweet and wet.
B. Arthur, I'm sorry, you look like a dude. You died.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I totally agree. He's speaking for me. Whatever. We're
Okay,
good.
so you don't even have to. You don't have
No.
CJ.
He said exactly what I was gonna say.
Come on, CJ.
to. First, hold on. I would love to play. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to find a snap, a little snippet
Let's look at Rube McClanahan.
of back in the day
when.
when they used to be supposedly good looking. When they
Well,
were
even then,
golden.
they were kind of out of their.
Yeah, I mean, they were like in their 60s back then. I mean, so they're like geriatric and all, but you know.
Yeah, let's take a look. So right now we were talking about our topic is marry, fuck, kill. It is Betty White, B. Arthur, and Rue McClanahan.
But still bangable.
Okay, let's watch the top 10 Golden Girl moments, and then I'll get to decide.
I'm gonna play with myself.
Don't forget, guys, watch us, GoingDutchRadioNetwork.com. We greatly appreciate it. We really do. Please like and subscribe and comment with us. Does anyone have anything to say about our fans and how great they are?
They are great. Appreciate all the comments, everyone. You should tune in next week because we are going to have some very interesting topics that we are already brainstorming. And if anyone has any ideas out there they want to, tweet or
that's a good point.
Yes.
Facebook us. Why don't you give us some topics on what you want us to talk about, and we will take that under consideration, and we'll do one of them.
Consideration. You say Facebook us or Facefuck us?
I meant Facebook us. I meant YouTube us. I meant email us. I mean tweet us. I mean just get it out there and send us your topics, no matter how weird or strange it might be, from any one of the 24 countries that you're in. Let's do it.
Preferably our Middle Eastern folk.
Yeah, they're great. I love them.
Yeah, Middle Eastern.
We love
India.
everybody, every country. You guys are great.
Okay,
Thank
so
you for listening.
Aaron says Candy wants to get dirty with Dirty Harry.
Hey, there's a reason why, Aaron, because he is Dirty Harry, and he looked good back then. But he doesn't look good now, though. I mean, he's 87, he's old, he's crusty.
A little crusty, crunchy.
Yeah, I mean, crunchy in a good way.
I think the movie,
crispy.
the movie Escape from Alcatraz.
Yeah,
absolutely. Or Every Which Way But Loose, because he's funny with the monkey.
Gran Torino.
No, what about A Fistful of Dollars? That is a good.
Fistful of Dollars.
All this sounds sexual.
movie.
Sounds like I kind of want to fuck him now instead of kill him.
Yeah, see?
All
You're
right,
missing
so
out on a lot.
Go ahead.
Mary, fuck, kill Betty White, B. Arthur, or Rue McClanahan. I'm going to place a little snippet of the best of the Golden Girls. Let's get a good look at it. Shall we?
Oh, look at that sexy room.
God damn.
Look at that.
All right. If anyone comes, I'm gonna be pissed. Is there any audio?
Look at that ass.
Look at those pantsuits.
I had in high school with a young man named Benjamin.
Oh, she was such a
Now, you have to
whore back in
understand
the
that
day.
those days in the South, a lot of things
All
were
right.
still
We're gonna play this for only about a minute. Which one is the sluttiest? Just by watching these videos.
Her.
It's pretty
so
fucking obvious.
Benjamin and I had to meet in secret.
She was the
We
smartest.
knew if any of the bigots in
She
town
was.
found out about
Oh,
us that
you know a
Benjamin
lot about
was
this,
dead.
Mickey. You know a lot about this.
We used to watch this shit, man, growing
Yeah,
up.
that's,
Benjamin invited me to our
Right now,
senior
Mary, fuck,
prom.
kill Betty White, Rue McClanahan.
It's
B.
your
Arthur.
turn, buddy.
Didn't know what to do.
So who
All right.
picked B. Arthur to
just,
fuck?
just pause it right there, and that way you can totally view. I mean, look at the.
Wait, who did you pick B. Arthur to fuck?
He did. He totally
the fuck out of here!
Looks like Big Bird.
Okay, so
she
my
looks like Big Bird.
I'm giving my synopsis out. Mary, fuck, kill Betty White. I would have to kill.
What?
Yeah.
She's be. Oh, you're
Here's
nuts. No way.
the fuck was that?
How
No,
dare you?
no way.
B.
No way.
B. Arthur.
You want to bang B. Arthur?
You
want to bang Big Bird?
I would definitely
Big
fuck.
Bird.
I definitely want to marry.
That's fucking.
And Rue
weird,
McClanahan,
dude.
I'd just get down on that shit and I wouldn't fucking stop.
She was a
Ropes,
sexual, yeah.
bondage, fucking ball gag that shit all
Put your
day
face
long.
in that muff.
I'm not even kidding. Once again, if you watched the earlier part of this podcast, I have some freaky fetishes because we talked about that earlier, and now I'm probably going to be shunned, and a lot of people aren't going to like me, or maybe they'll really like me.
Put your face in that muff.
Well, I know.
Hairy muff.
I know the next category Mickey's really gonna like.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, we're talking about
I'm
Mary.
All right.
All right, let's keep on growing. Okay, we're talking about Mary fucking and killing.
man,
Mary
this
fuck
is a
kill.
hard
Pick
one.
one or the other, on Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, or Johnny Depp. Mickey, you first because we think you might be borderline gay. Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, or Johnny Depp.
Hang on.
Whose dick do you want to suck?
I mean,
I'll be honest.
honestly,
I'm gonna have to go upstairs and
I mean, I might have to.
You know,
me too.
get done.
All
with
right. Whew. Getting hot. Wow. All right. So.
it. Wait. Look at his pants. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it.
I see a
So-
wet formation.
So I would go with sex with Brad Pitt.
Yes.
Brad Pitt.
Mm.
That he
Sexy.
oozes sexualness. Oh yes, he does. Leo, I think, would be a great, great
Partner.
partner. Great to hang out with and experience life with. And Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy, but you gotta go. You must die.
Wow.
Okay, I never heard Mickey feel that strong about something, that forceful, that emotion before.
My turn.
About marry, fucking, and killing Brad Pitt.
What is going on?
Leonardo DiCaprio, you have to marry because he's the best actor.
Yep.
Brad Pitt, absolutely make beautiful love. And then Johnny Depp, say goodbye. There's too many pirate movies.
Marry, fuck, kill Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, I would fuck. Definitely.
Wow.
Edward Scissorhands too, in that costume.
See, he's into the leather.
Yeah,
in the spandex.
Yes, I am, and it doesn't.
He's into the darkness. The darknesses.
The darkness. And Leonardo.
Darknesses.
How about you, Blue?
Hold on.
He's not
wait
done.
a minute. Who would you bang?
That's what I was trying to get to. Thanks, Candy, for bringing it back.
Can we get a boner noise over there?
Johnny Depp, once again, I would fuck. Leonardo DiCaprio, I would definitely marry, and Brad Pitt, I would fucking kill. Because I feel like Brad Pitt, yes, he's good looking and whatnot, but there's many good looking men out there. Okay? Really good looking men. Really good looking. But Brad Pitt, I feel like he's just kind of fake. You know what I mean? I feel like he's just fake. So I just want to, just kind of push him off the fucking giant cliff, just like, the dodo birds, all right? And Leonardo DiCaprio, nice. I like that little hand gesture. Leonardo DiCaprio, I would definitely marry. I love him.
Wow.
He's method. He could be lying to me the whole time about the marriage, and it's okay.
Well, you're totally fucking wrong and full of shit. I would go with. I would marry Brad Pitt because he's a producer and he makes a lot of money.
Oh, you just care about the money, you fucking.
Leonardo DiCaprio is the most. Leonardo DiCaprio is the most feminine, and I'd fuck him. And Johnny Depp, I'd kill.
Why? Why would you kill Johnny Depp?
Because he's a piece of shit. He's already a fucking actor, and he made too many pirate movies. As
I already used that one, Billy. Why don't you get your own?
Mickey, did you say you want to be a butt pirate with Johnny Depp? I can't remember.
He was dying in my world, unfortunately.
All right, so
that'd be so good.
The next subject on marry, fuck, kill. Which one would be? This is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to start with Blue. Blue, would you rather marry, fuck, kill a shark, a whale, or a dolphin?
This is pretty fucking easy. I would marry the dolphin because they have the most personality. I would fuck a whale because they're big and nasty.
Those orifices, huh?
And the shark I'd fucking kill because all they want to do is kill us. So fuck them.
I would.
Excuse me, it's his turn.
No,
we were going clockwise, and you fucking pretentious bastard.
Let him go.
Why can't we go in any order?
We're not going cockwise.
No, it's fine. I was into the men. He's into the beast.
Go ahead, Mickey.
Hey, we should have done bear. And then a twink. Oh my God! I found out real quick. I hate, and I don't like going off subject, but I found out recently from somebody, all the names that you call a certain gay guy, like a certain term, like a bear, a twink, a wolf, a cub, and he gave me the exact definition and explanation. Tom, not gonna say your last name, but Tom, I want you here in the studio next week or maybe the week after, and I want you to be on the show because I feel like you have a great input. He's a conservative. He's a Republican gay guy, which sounds a little off-putting. Like this is like, oh no way, that's controversial. That's why we want you. Thanks, Tom.
Tom, get on the show, please.
Get on the show and let's talk about.
Get on the show.
We want your view.
Let's talk about some crazy shit.
Mickey, I want you to go first.
All right, fine. Well,
all right, so
let's knock this out.
Let's do it. Marry, fuck, kill a shark, a whale, or a dolphin.
The sex would occur with the shark because I think that'd be some crazy ass shit. Whale, you die. Dolphin, you'd be fun times. You got a great personality.
Oh.
Dolphins are beautiful.
I hear that.
So I would go with the dolphin for making sweet love. I would. I get kind of hungry, so I'd kill the whale because they're unpredictable, and shark I would marry because
you're a piece of shit.
They got rough edges, and sometimes you need that.
Piece of shit.
All right,
kill a fucking whale.
Marry, fuck, kill a shark, whale, dolphin. I'm gonna pick. I would definitely kill a fucking shark because all they want to do is kill people. Whales, we don't know much about, really.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Can you play the boner noise? Is there a boner noise?
There is a boner noise.
He doesn't know what button
is it
is.
at?
What button is it?
Yes, that one.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, so I would kill a shark. I would fuck a whale. Because goddamn, I love those big, bountiful women. With this big bountiful whales. BBWs. Oh my God, it still works. BBW, big bountiful whale. It still works. I love it. I'm sorry.
He got excited. About
I got a hard one still. And a dolphin,
Now's
I would.
the time for the Boeing.
A dolphin I would marry. Because they're intelligent, they're smart. And, yeah, by the way, Candy, you're never doing the sound word ever again. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, you're fucking terrible. Well, all right, guys, this is the last topic of the night. Marry, fuck, kill. All right, who wants to go first?
Mikey?
Mikey.
Mikey.
All right, let's go here. We've got Eric Greitens, Harvey Weinstein, and Louis C.K.
Marry, fuck, kill. Go ahead.
So I would go with.
Ass fucking.
I think I would go with Eric Greitens for the fucking.
Oh, wait, would that include ass eating?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
He did that last night.
Because you feel sorry for him because he resigned.
So Greitens, you got a pretty smile. I'd fuck you.
Wow, why is
Harvey Weinstein? You die because you're a crazy fuck and you do some crazy ass shit. I'm just not into that.
You mean crazy fuck or like a crazy fuck? What do you mean by crazy fuck? You know what I mean?
He's an odd bird. He's an odd bird. Not really into it. He might tie me up. Might be into some shit that you are into. And it doesn't work for me.
You don't want to shoot your joy juice into his bub.
No. And Louis C.K. You're funny. You'd entertain me. Let's hang out.
And please jerk off in front of me because that's what Louis C.K. says.
I want to see what Blue has to say for this one.
All right,
it's gonna be interesting.
Blue, what's your take on marry, fuck, kill? Eric Greitens, Harvey Weinstein, or Louis C.K.
I want.
Hey, wait, hold on. Can you imitate Mickey? Can you imitate Mickey like you did yesterday?
Oh, Mickey?
Yes.
Mickey? Okay.
So Blue's going to imitate Mickey, but he's going to give his answers on marry, fuck, kill with Eric Greitens, Harvey Weinstein, Louis C.K. It's hilarious.
What I want to do is I want to put my wiener between the buns of Eric Greitens, because Greitens is very pretty.
Keep him going.
And Louis C.K. I want to marry him because he is a funny guy. He tells knock-knock jokes. Very funny. Harvey Weinstein, I would kill.
Hold on, real quick. Mickey, what's your take on this? How do you like this?
Well, since he's my cousin and all, he knows me pretty well. I like it.
All right, so
don't say that on the air.
Go ahead and do marry, fuck, kill in Mickey's voice.
So, anyway, I would take Harvey Weinstein and I would kill him because he is a bad man.
You sound like Batman.
That's all I gotta say.
How about you, CJ?
All right, Eric Greitens. Okay, I'm going to start with this. Harvey Weinstein, I would definitely fuck because, yeah, he's probably freaky and he likes it a lot. I'm into fetishes. So, Harvey,
you like smelly
I'm
assholes.
CJ, Going Dutch Radio Network. Please look me up, Facebook. Please message, and you could even call us, Harvey Weinstein, by going liking us on Facebook and then going on the Messenger and hit the phone icon. Please do it because I want to fuck you.
We're weird.
Louis C.K. I would definitely marry because he's a funny guy, and you know, I don't mind him jerking off in the corner and watching me like clothed. I don't mind it at all. Honest to God, I'm kind of into that too. So I'd marry you because you're funny and you're normal. I've watched your live shows and
he's masturbated while watching it.
And
that's a good one.
He seems like the most real comedian out there as far as super popular. He doesn't seem superficial at all, and that's why I'd marry the shit out of you, which I still get to fuck you.
Yes.
And then kill Eric Greitens instantly.
No. See, now me...
Candy. Marry, fuck, kill Eric Greitens, Harvey Weinstein, or Louis C.K.
I would definitely make love with Eric Greitens because he's the best looking. Harvey, see you later. And Louis, I would marry because when I'm feeling blue, I want some jokes.
You mean like Blue over here?
Yeah, like Baby Blue.
Yeah.
All right. Next on marry, fuck, kill.
Not baby south of the border, motherfucker.
I'm looking forward to this one.
All right.
And the last one.
Thor, Black Panther, and the Hulk. Marry, fuck, kill. Mickey, you're up. Thor, Black Panther, the Hulk.
Go.
All right.
Do it quickly.
So I would marry Thor.
Yes.
Why?
Because of his flowing locks. Black Panther, sorry you get to die. Hey. Not into the dark meat.
I'm pretty sure he's gay.
And the Hulk.
Really he's definitely gay.
I would.
I think so.
I would take you.
He's
simply because.
Take you. What do you mean?
You could protect me.
Oh.
I like those big, strong arms.
I'm sure you do.
That's not a strong arm. That's a strong ass.
Which like Mickey also likes. Ha!
That's what Thor's ass does when you're fucking it.
I just want Mickey to admit it. That's all. Next, marry, fuck, kill, Thor, Black Panther, the Hulk. Candy, you're up.
I would actually make love to the Hulk because he'd be rough. And
Hulk smash!
Smash that ass.
Black Panther, I would probably marry because it's something unique.
You definitely wouldn't say kill, would you?
Thor, I would probably get rid of because he's too good looking.
Thor, I would kill because he's fake as fuck, and I know those muscles aren't all natural. Black Panther, I'd make love because I've always wanted to make love to a BBC.
Yep.
Big black cock.
Yep.
And yes, I do watch that.
Well.
And then marry, I'd marry the Hulk.
Why?
I don't know, because he's stupid.
'Cause he's green?
He's stupid and he's green, and I'm really into. I'm just really into stupid green men. All right, that's what I'm into. Okay, just how some people are into, certain other things.
All right, Mickey.
Mickey, how about you? Thor, Black Panther, or the Hulk? Marry, fuck, kill, go.
You mean me?
Blue. That's what I meant to say.
Blue, yeah.
You look like more like a Mickey than a Blue because he's wearing blue and you look like Mickey because you look like a gay.
You guys
fucking
trade
piece of
names.
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. All right, I would take Black Panther because he has a big fucking cock, and I would take Thor as my bride because he would do whatever I tell him to do, and the Hulk I'd fucking kill. Okay, whatever. What the fuck ever.
The next on Marry, fuck, kill is Marry, fuck, kill is Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch.
Gotta fuck Big Bird.
Or Elmo.
Elmo, you fucking
Candy.
whore.
Candy, go ahead.
Big Bird, I would definitely want to, take some of that because he's big. And Oscar the Grouch.
Well, you like B. Arthur, so they're one and the same.
Oscar the Grouch, I would probably get rid of. And Elmo, I would marry because Elmo is he's a great guy. He's a good puppet. How about you, CJ?
He doesn't queef.
Marry, fuck, kill, Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo. Elmo I would fuck because I could imagine just destroying his his puppet ass from behind. Oscar the Grouch, I would definitely marry because he needs someone good. I feel like I'm a good person. If you think I'm a good person and you want to marry me, Going Dutch Radio Network. Appreciate it. Yeah. Things aren't going okay.
Blue?
So I need it.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Blue's looking good over there.
Everybody
Whoa.
stop.
I can't wait till the last one.
Are we about to have like a giant
Jesus.
orgy after this or something? I would definitely.
Let me introduce the last
Okay,
one.
here we go. Fuck it. We're going to Blue.
No.
I didn't get Big Bird. I get the selections here.
Can I do
Thank
the
you.
selections yet, please?
No. CJ's not done. He has to say who he
CJ.
wants to bang.
You seem more drunk than all of us, and you were completely sober. What the hell's going on? Are you about to have a stroke or something?
No, I'm tired.
For once, you got it right. All right, so Elmo, I would definitely just pound hard. I'd rail him. I would like hold on like while he's on his stomach, against the
Like a tickle me Elmo? You'd like that.
more
You'd
than
like him
tickle.
just laughing.
Tickle my pickle. And then I would hold on to his wrist and just fucking give it to him.
Mike, stay away from the puppets.
Oscar the Grouch, I would definitely marry because he deserves a good person, and Big Bird, I would definitely fucking kill because it's fucking Big Bird. I've always wanted to just murder his ass.
No,
So
fuck
Blue, what do you think?
First of all, fuck off.
Marry, fuck, kill. Come on.
I would fuck the shit out of Big Bird.
Why?
I'd bend him fucking over, and I would pound that shit because he's all fucking happy dappy. He fucking wants it.
Oh, you just want him to
All right?
squeal?
Yeah. Elmo, I would
Like,
kill. Elmo, I would kill.
Yeah.
No, wait. Back that up. Back it up. I changed my
Are you
mind.
telling Big Bird to back that ass up, or are you talking about, what do you mean?
No, I would. All right, I'd fuck Big Bird. What am I saying right
Why?
now?
Because he has the same size nose?
Oh! I was going to say the same fucking thing.
Wow,
man.
wow.
You do have a
wow.
giant schnoz.
All right, that's fine.
I mean nose. Not,
all right. I'd marry Elmo, and I'd
Why?
kill Oscar the Grouch.
Why would you marry Elmo?
Because
Elmo.
Because
Why would you marry me?
Because I could, slap him around or something.
No, I don't like that. I'm for good.
Oscar the Grouch would be very, very mean. So
You're
I don't
against
want to
gay
deal with him.
people, Blue, from the last segment we watched, so I don't like you.
Yeah, well, you like the garbage can, so that's why you defend them.
All right. So that was Marry, fuck, kill.
I haven't gone.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We want to hear what Mickey has to
Mickey,
say.
I mean,
sorry.
This could get really interesting.
Marry, fuck, kill, Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo. Go ahead, Mickey.
Big Bird. You get to die. Why? Because you're big and yellow. Oscar the Grouch. I want to hate fuck you.
Ooh, yeah.
Hate
I love.
fuck you.
See, he gets me. He gets me.
It's a hate fuck. You're crabby. Let's hate fuck. Elmo.
All right.
Elmo.
He's in trash.
Elmo,
all
you
day.
make me laugh. Let's get married.
All right.
Oh, I think the smell is even more hot. You know what I mean? That weird smell. You know what I mean?
It
You know what
smells
I'm talking
like
about?
bananas and coffee and fucking old White Castles. It's nasty. Fucking nasty ass.
White
All right.
Castles are delicious.
Okay, so
His asshole
hold
smells
on,
like
wait.
shit.
The last marry, fuck, kill. We had to have a fourth thing. Marry, fuck, kill what on the last subject before we say what it is. Marry, fuck, kill, because there's 4 people.
Marinate.
Marinate.
Dude. Okay, so marry, fuck, kill, marinate. So last subject of the night, people. Going to Radio Network. Marry, fuck, kill, or marinate. Us, the cast. CJ, Blue, Mickey, or Kendi.
Wow.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Mickey.
And nobody wants to go first. Can't.
Why do I have to always go first? Why don't
Mickey.
you go first?
No. Wouldn't it be
Okay.
funny if you said Mickey and you said like all of our names, like boom, 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 like you thought about this like an hour
Okay,
ago.
I'll go
Candy.
first.
All right, Candy. Marry, fuck, kill, marinate. Us.
I think I would marry Jeff because he's been my longest friend.
Who's Jeff?
The guy in the corner. I mean, I think I would marry Blue.
Okay.
Because he's been my friend since like the 3rd grade.
Oh God, this is gonna get so awkward here.
I think I would bang CJ because he has all the whips and chains and he looks like he knows how to have a good time and make me happy. And as far as kill, well, it would have to be Mickey over there in the corner.
Yes. Yes, I'll take that as opposed to getting fucked or marrying your ass.
All right.
You're gonna take it, all right. Speaking of taking it, marry, fuck, kill, or marinate. I don't really understand what that is.
We actually, because obviously, unless you marinate, I guess you're marinating yourself.
Yeah, you marinate with like A1 sauce.
Gotcha. No, I know what it means.
Sexually,
but we
or something?
didn't actually. Unless you're doing something with yourself, we actually only needed 3.
Oh God, that was a lot to talk
Oh,
about.
that makes sense.
I'm very logical.
All right.
Sometimes I like to go fuck myself. All right, so
I mean, you can decide to fuck yourself. I
marry,
guess.
fuck, kill. Out of you guys,
I would kill myself.
Of course you would, you cuck. All right, I would. If I had to do it, if I'm gonna go,
I did
all,
not mean to do that.
If I had to do it and I had to go all the way, I would definitely fuck Mickey because
Ooh.
I know that he swings both ways. Candy, I would definitely fucking kill because that horse fucking mouth needs to rest. And I would definitely marry Blue because he's very non-confrontational, so he's gonna let me do whatever I want and control him.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
it.
Wow.
I was gonna go on with that one, but I'm not.
I like it.
Yeah, it was short and sweet.
Come on, Mickey. You go.
Well,
No.
oh,
let Blue's ready for this.
Yeah.
Wait. Can you answer in his voice just for a second?
Well, I think
all right, go ahead.
I would marry Mike because I'm related to him.
Who's Mike?
Because that makes sense.
All right, go ahead with the normal voice, but who's Mike? What? You would marry who?
Oh, Mickey.
You would marry Mickey, why?
Actually, I don't know. This is a really hard
Oh,
question.
you want to take a day to think about it?
Yeah.
We've only known this for since Wednesday. Come on.
I would bang you over.
Why does everyone want to
those
bang me?
two.
Why? Why do you want to fuck me?
Because you're
Ken
more
or Blue?
feminine than the other two.
Really? What is it? Is it my
Yes.
nipples?
Yeah, and you're younger and feminine, you know.
And I'm freaky, right?
Yes, yeah, that kind of thing.
You can
Definitely.
shoot further.
Between killing, God damn it, I don't know. That I mean,
Why does everybody want to kill me?
that's a toss-up. I guess I'd have to marry. No, I can't marry you because I'm related to you. I'd marry you and I kill you.
Okay.
All right.
That makes
There you
sense.
go.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because the relationship.
Mickey wants us to get rid of marry and kill. He would fuck all 3 of us.
If you guys were only so lucky.
Prove it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. No. All right. So did everybody have their chance at the cast?
No, Mickey
No,
didn't
I
go.
All
haven't
right, go
gone
ahead,
yet.
Mickey.
Come
go
on,
ahead.
I know he's gonna kill
Mickey,
me.
who would you fuck? Who would you kill? And who the fuck would you marry out of all 3 of us?
You know what? Just
Please.
to prove your ass wrong,
No, be honest.
Candy, I want to fuck that candy ass.
Oh!
Candy ass. I want to make you
Oh,
suffer.
you.
I want to fuck that candy ass.
Well, I'm not going to feel anything.
It is
Candy
that
ass.
it's already loose as a goose.
Yeah.
Have you seen Babe Burke's mouth? That's how big Candy's ass is. Or that horse mouth. It's going up right now. All right, marry, fuck, kill. So, Mickey wants to fuck
I'm
Candy.
fucking candy. Fucking that candy ass.
All right.
Can we
next-
get the marry and kill?
Yeah. Let's marry CJ and.
Thank you.
That's because.
No one wants to kill me. I love
You're
it.
a good guy. You're a good guy.
Thank you.
Good guy.
He
Thank
said that
you.
with
And-
sincere looks.
I did.
And by the way, anyone who's watching upstairs, did you hear that? You're welcome.
And Blue, sorry. Family,
I
you gotta
know.
go.
I
can't
know.
fuck you and I can't marry your family.
I know.
now.
It's disgusting.
Got to kill the family off.
It's
you
really not fair
fucks.
that we have this, between me and him. When he
Would you guys rather fuck?
no.
Okay,
no,
so
no,
then
no, no,
go- okay.
no. We need non-relatives when we do this.
Well, that's the reason why it'd be fun and interesting. And that's it, guys. We talk about double standards, fetishes, cheating in sports, cults, and marry, fuck, kill. This is Going Dutch Radio Network. We go live every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central. Please like and subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, and Pornhub.com. We will be on there soon, I promise.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will.
CJ will be. And
Maybe one day.
We could technically be on Pornhub as long as we're all shirtless, and that's it. We don't have to do anything else. Unless we want to.
We need him to get sponsored. They sponsor this shit.
Please, people.
No.
Does anyone have
Pornhub.
any final thoughts? Because I feel like this is the end of the show.
Yeah, it is the end of the show. I wish Mickey was going to be here next week, but he's not going to be here.
Yeah, I'm going to try to call in, guys. I'll try to call in.
Try. You can call in.
You can call in.
I might be a
get on
little
your
inebriated
phone.
at the time, but we'll see what we can
You
do
are
for
right
guys.
now.
Yeah.
I wish.
Your eyes look glassy. Go to
I
sleep.
need a nap. I'm a little sleepy.
You want to take a nap here? Okay. Anyways, this is Going Dutch Radio Network. Does anyone have any other final thoughts? Candy, Blue, anything?
I do not, actually. I'm looking forward to next week because I got some topics going in my head. But also, if anyone wants to, any of the fans out
He
there,
just tries to run the show. Go on, yeah.
if anybody wants to add a topic on what you want us to talk about, please add that topic. Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah. Please message us and chat with us and tell us
What?
what do you
In
guys?
my voice.
What do you
My
guys?
voice.
What do you guys want to hear us talk
My
about?
voice.
Blue and
My voice.
Please, Blue. What do you? Your last.
Mickey voice.
What you want to say? Your final
I just want to
thoughts.
say that the best way to masturbate is to look at a picture of yourself. That's all I want to say.
That was short and sweet.
Is that it?
Short and sweet. Bong.
Soundboard goes to somebody else next week.
All right, guys. This is Going Dutch Radio Network. I wish you could see his face. All right. Anything else? I'm gonna cut the mic feeds. I'm gonna play us out.
Everybody go take a good shit. Have a good night.
All
Take
right,
care.
guys.
Bye-bye.
This is Going Dutch Radio Network. Thank you guys for watching. We are live every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central. That's right. Saturday night, 8 p.m. Central. Going Dutch Radio Network. Watch us live and subscribe and chat with us. Facebook, YouTube. We greatly appreciate it. All right, guys. This is Going Dutch Radio Network. And we're out. Oh.